I got some important information for y'all. There's no better place to win cash while watching sports than PrizePicks. Football season is here and basketball season is here, so there's absolutely no better time to join. It's super easy to use. To create a lineup, all you got to do, select a few player stats, pick more or less. That's literally it. PrizePicks is available in more than 40 states, including California, Texas, my home state, and Georgia. But my favorite thing, PrizePicks is going to give you $50 in lineups when you make your first $5 lineup. What's that mean? Win or lose, you get $50 in lineups for free. Just download the app and use promo code Speakeasy today. $5 gets you $50 in lineups. PrizePicks. It's good to be right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to the Speakeasy, sophisticated sports talk with the best in the game. I'm the large human being sitting behind Trey's desk because I kicked his ass up out of the studio today. Kieran Hickey Simple, and I am joined here with three gentlemen who played football at the highest level. A lot of them in the playoffs, and by a lot I mean two of the three. Another one, I don't even know if he played in the playoff game or whatnot, but let's go ahead and get to him. The creator of the show, the man standing behind the bar wearing a gold chain and some non-prescription glasses, Emmanuel Acho in the building.
You do not change even when you're seated.
Yeah, no.
Don't think that won't be your permanent seat if you keep acting up. Don't think that won't be your permanent seat. What up, beautiful people? You can be watching any show. You're hanging out with us. We don't take it for granted. Let's get it popping.
I'm okay with it being my permanent seat. Your knock knee's gonna be hurting after this this episode is over. Also joining us here in the Speakeasy, the shiftiest running back to step foot on a football field while I was watching. I'm talking about the Philadelphia Eagles all-time leading rusher. I'm talking about 2-5, 2 live, LaShawn Shady McCoy in the building.
Yo, I'm happy to be here. My man James Jones in the building. But real quick, I don't know how we take Care Bear. Like, he's cowboy this, cowboy that. I love Texas, but he wears Indiana shirts.
Yeah, make up your mind.
Oh my God, I love the Cowboys, but he's wearing a Rams shirt. Now it's like I love Caleb. I don't know who he loves. He a fanboy.
Hey, just like you said, I'm married to the game, brother. That's what I am. I'm married to the game. I enjoy sports.
What game you married to?
The game of football. I just love everything, man. I love every team except for the Philadelphia Eagles. Speaking of a player that I also love watching out there on the football field, this man is responsible for fashion trends in the NFL, and he doesn't get enough credit. NCAA, you guys need to pay him for putting that hoodie in the game. James Jones in the building, going through it right now.
Finally,
he's back, and unfortunately, his Packers just smoked a 21-3 lead.
You're right.
How we doing tonight, James?
And he's talking about you,
oh my
James.
goodness! Wow, look, we got a lot to talk about here today. We got to start off with what we just witnessed. First round of the NFL playoff wildcard round. The Chicago Bears had a miraculous comeback victory. Again, this is what Caleb Williams does. A 31-27 victory over the Packers, who blew a 21-3 lead at halftime. Fellas, it's time for Matt LaFleur to go.
Jay, it's on you, G.
Before you start,
It's on
they
you,
was talking
G.
about you though.
What was they saying?
Jay, he always late. This and that third, he always late.
I'm always late.
He been in LA only for the show. He 3 minutes. I'm like, damn.
You wasn't in on it though, huh?
Oh, I ain't talking about you.
They already snitching,
But I heard something though.
Show just started.
Snitching.
Dry snitching gets crazy.
Less than 3 minutes into the show is crazy.
Real quick, before you start, I just want you to know what's going on. What type of environment you in.
Man, you know,
Now, the creator of the show started, and don't you know his little homeboy sidekick like,
I'm already knowing.
I'm like, he don't even know them,
bro. You know that's how
And then Trey, I said, don't you do the socials? He like, yo, what's up with you? So I just want you to know.
And you know how I know you telling the truth? Because the shows that I came on that you wasn't here, they was doing the same. I said, no one I'm around, bro. Now my dog. I said, too far my dog,
Damn.
man.
Can we get to the topic, please?
My bad.
Can we get to the topic, please? Matt LaFleur, should the man be fired, James Jones?
You know, it was they were supposed to meet.
Yeah.
After this game, they were supposed to meet about a contract extension. I don't know how you still have that meeting and you talk about an extension. LaFleur's my dog. LaFleur's a heck of a head coach. Since he came in there, he won game. But the way the Packers have finished the last couple years, losing so many close games, you get into the playoffs. At halftime, you have a 21-3 lead.
Check.
Not against a team that's better than you. against a team that you are better than.
Check.
You wasn't playing the champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. You wasn't playing the Patty Mahomes, Kansas City Chiefs. You was playing Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears and Ben Johnson's first season, that a team that you are better than, and you give up a 21-3 lead at the half. It's going to be a different conversation.
Yeah.
I think Coach LaFleur, his seat just got real hot on that bus.
Yeah.
As he's getting on that bus right now, his seat just got real hot. When Goody talked to him at that meeting, I don't know how you let him walk back in the room.
Woo.
I really don't.
I want to disagree with you, Jay, but as I'm thinking about it, you can't let somebody younger than you come in and be better than you. I always say that. Ben Johnson has now come into the division as a head coach and already taken over and dethroned Matt LaFleur. The Packers are supposed to be the team to beat.
Yeah.
Packers are supposed to be the team to knock off. Packers are supposed to be the young and up-and-coming team. The Packers have the average age of 25 years old. The Packers are the team that's supposed to scare everybody for the next 5 to 10 years. Meanwhile, it's Caleb Williams that puts up 25 fourth-quarter points. Meanwhile, it's Caleb Williams that comes back from down 18 in the second half. Meanwhile, it's Ben Johnson who called this shot before the season. James, what'd he say? I'm looking forward to playing Matt LaFleur twice a year. He got him 3 times, and he beat him twice.
He said that.
It's Ben Johnson who telegraphed his punch, and he still drew blood on a right hook. So to me, LaFleur has to be on a hot seat because the Packers aren't doing this.
Yeah.
At best, the Packers are doing this, and at worst, the Packers are actually de-escalating from where we thought they were going to be after they beat the Cowboys in the playoffs 3 years ago, 2-5.
Yeah, people get fired every day, B. I don't know why I'm getting so
about
sad
it
and
every day,
emotional
B,
about it.
right, yeah.
And his time has come. They need to give him his walking papers. First of all, I always thought that the Packers was front runners for a long period of time. But then you go out there, you get Michael Parsons. I said, okay, you got Parsons. Maybe that might change a little bit.
Yep, check.
And then he gets hurt. Then you go out there and get Trayvon Diggs. Cool, okay, all right, maybe. You don't play him today, and then you see a cornerback get beat on a simple fake screen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yo, we used to run that in Madden. Fake screen up the top. Come on.
Run that little.
Caleb Williams was struggling for a large part of this game. And then once he started clicking, he started clicking. Once you have him frustrated, not playing well, missing routes or missing wide receivers, you got to take advantage of that. Defensive wise, they were going for it and they were stopping them.
Yep.
And then you were scoring. The same pressure you had in the first half, it should be in the second half. I blame LaFleur for this because, when you have a divisional opponent who you play so many times, you know each other. Yeah. When you got this big of a gap, you finish it. Yeah. And now I said, once the game got closer and closer, I said, they're going to lose this game. Mm-hmm. The kicker started missing field goals. He started missing extra points. That's all it's over. And now, when good things happen, it starts rolling a good way. Yeah. And then when bad things start happening, it starts rolling a bad way. Yeah. And it started rolling slowly and slowly. And for sure, they win this game.
Jay, if we can be honest, bruh, I feel like the Bears played a C+ game at best.
Right.
Maybe C-.
They should have lost this game.
The Bears gave up 7 points.
Yeah.
Remember, Matt LaFleur went for it on his own 32-yard. Ben Johnson went for it on his own 32-yard line. Didn't get it. 21-3. Caleb Williams had 2 turnovers, if I'm not mistaken. A 4th down pick early on, and then another red zone 4th down interception. So, the Bears did everything they could to lose this game. And the Packers, Jay, still went tricked
wait, real quick for you. I want to say this, though. In football, there's a lot of games, and y'all two know this very, very well, where you playing great, right? And you should win this game, and you lose. Yeah. And there's games you play terrible,
and you win.
And I look at this game, I'm like, damn. And the truth is, I thought Caleb was a little nervous, right? His first real playoff game. But I also thought Ben Johnson was a little nervous.
Very true. Yeah. Cook 2-5.
Right? So they both look nervous. You going for it on your side of the field with the 30-yard line? Why you going for it? And so on the other side of the field, Matt LaFleur, you're not no rookie. You've been here before. Yeah. You dealing with 2 rookie guys in the playoffs. One's a head coach, one's a quarterback. Dang. And they showed you up at the end of the game. Yeah. Right? So when you look at all the blame, yes, we can blame the offense for maybe not putting more points on when they should have. Yeah. Right? You could do that. Defense maybe. But I got to go to the head coach because you're going against 2 rookie dudes with a quarterback and head coach, and you the one that choked up.
And I go to the head coach, too, because I go to when it's 21-3.
Yep.
Okay.
It's 21-3. We coming out of the half. Your ball. You come out with 2 passes. When it's 21-3 and it's in the second half, what's on your side?
Run the ball.
The time is on your side. All you're trying to do is run the timeout. You come out with 2 passes and you go 3 and out.
Yeah.
Then the next series, you do the same thing, and you go 3 and out. Then at the end of the game, they have...
Talk about it, Jay. Get it off your chest, Jay. Get it off. It's a therapy session, Jay. It's a therapy session.
Hey,
get it off your chest, Jay. We here for you.
Get it out.
We here for you,
Man,
Jay.
I put my
Get
Packer
the
shirt
tissues in the
on. I
back.
thought I was walking in here to get a W, man. They have one timeout left. Second, it's first down.
Yeah.
Hand the ball off. Make Ben Johnson spend all of his timeouts. Why are we throwing the football and it's incomplete and we're letting him save his timeouts? It's just bad clock management at the end of the game. It was bad play calling when we were up 21-3 and it was our ball. That game should have been over. And then when the game get tight, you want to get aggressive. That's not how it works. This is on the floor. He got out-coached. And Caleb Williams made one more throw than Jordan Love.
Yeah. And I add this too.
When you put those two together, it equals comeback and the Packers lost.
No, I'll add this too. You mentioned it being 21-3 at halftime. 21-6 was what the score was at the end of the third quarter. In the third quarter, these are the drives that the Green Bay Packers had. They went 3 and out in a drive that took 1 minute and 7 seconds off the clock.
Crazy,
they went 3 and out again in a drive that took 1 minute and 39 seconds off the clock. Then they had a 5-play, 13-yard drive that took 2 minutes and 36 seconds off the clock. They start the fourth quarter after giving up a field goal. They have another 3-and-out drive that took 51 seconds off the clock. All of those drives combined took less than 7 minutes off of the clock. 4 drives for the Green Bay Packers took less than 7 minutes off the clock. You just can't win like that. And them giving up 25 points in the fourth quarter, guys, it seemed like there was times where the Bears were just shooting themselves in the foot over and over again. Is this a Matt LaFleur problem? Because Jordan Love went out there, he threw 4 touchdowns today,
picks.
323 yards, no picks. They didn't turn the ball over. They protected the ball really well. Can the problem be fixed, or do you think that they can win with Matt LaFleur?
Jay, on the outside looking in, I think they've hit their ceiling with Matt LaFleur. And the reason I say that is, like, where are the Bears better than the Packers? I can't even say the run game. Josh Jacobs is probably the best of all the backs, maybe. DeAndre Swift goes crazy. But I think the running game is probably a net neutral. I like the Packers receivers just as much, though the Bears probably have the best wide receiver. Packers receiving core is nice. Where are the Bears better than the Packers? Where? So the fact that Matt LaFleur, you got more experience. Jordan Love, you got way more experience. Overall, you'll have a more experienced team. Even though you have a youthful team, they've been there before. You'll have a team that knows how to get it done. You'll have a hungry team, and you still go out there and lose. You have to make it make sense. Jordan Love has won 9 games, I believe, in 3 consecutive seasons, either 9 games or 10 games. So if the Bears didn't take the next step this year, a year where the NFC in totality relatively down. Carolina Panthers made the playoffs with 8 wins. Detroit Lions not in it. Eagles struggled at times. Like, the NFC was relatively down. Matt LaFleur, this was your year for the taking. I almost see that the last 3 years of Matt LaFleur is very similar to the last 3 years that the Baltimore Ravens have been in. It's been good, but we know what it is. The Packers are going to make the playoffs. They're going to make it with 9 to 11 wins, and they're going to get like Shady just said, every year.
Front runners, man.
But my thing
Your
too
boys
is
is front runners, James.
my thing. That's probably right. My thing too, though, is, and we talked about this also. Go back 2-3 years. The Packers don't win close games. So at one point, if it's been 2 or 3 years with the Packers not winning close games, who does that fall on?
Yeah,
it's not 1 year. It's not 2 years. It's been 3 years to where the Packers have not won close games since Aaron Rodgers has been with Coach LaFleur.
Yeah.
When it came to being tight games, they did not win those. Cool, we blamed Aaron Rodgers. We wanted to go with Jordan Love. Now, who else are we going to keep going to?
Yeah.
Aaron gone, he in Pittsburgh.
Jay, is it fair to say, I don't know that the Packers have situational awareness. What I mean by that is, Jordan Love, why are you throwing 4 verts when you're trying to run the clock out? It's 2nd and 10, all go special. 3rd and 10, all go special. It's either on Matt LaFleur for calling it or Jordan Love, get us out of it.
But he ain't checked.
What's wrong, Jay?
I don't know if he could get you out of that. LaFleur can't call that. Now, he could check you into something, I believe, get you into a better. But if LaFleur called 4 verts, which we shouldn't even be calling in them situations anyway, I don't know if he could really check you out of that.
Yeah.
When we were up, like I said, coming out of the second half, it was bad play calling by Coach LaFleur. I feel like he put Jordan Love in a bad situation. And you have the best running back on the field in Josh Jacobs. Run the ball.
Yeah.
That's what you should do when you up 21-3. Run the ball. You're gonna come out and trying to pass the ball. It's just bad play calling, man, and that's why we going home, man.
Care Bear, before we talk about the Bears and what they got cooking, what's up with these super chats?
No,
G?
super chats are popping off, and I was looking at some stuff due to these super chats. So first, we got a $30 super chat from John the Space Cowboy. He said, "I need Matt LaFleur fired by the time I wake up tomorrow. He pulling his best John Harbaugh. # how to blow a game when it matters. Shady is right. These kickers got one job and cannot do it."
That is true facts. That boy missed 3 of them.
Hey, when you
three,
played, did you talk to kickers?
Mason Crosby was cool, people.
I didn't ask you how cool he was. I asked you, did you like talk to kickers? Like, hey, how you doing? How was your day?
Yeah, if I see him in passing, what up, big dog? You good? Yeah.
Oh, that's not talking to him.
Yeah.
That's just being a good
Like, did
person.
you ask how the wife and kids was?
Oh,
That's what you mean.
Kickers got one job.
Talk to him, 2-5.
Yo, listen, you hold the kick, and I'm going to kick it.
Yep.
You hold the ball, I'm going to kick it. That's it.
Yep.
I can't stand kickers. That's why I don't talk to them. It's
Bro,
a million people.
He is wild.
Yo,
for that.
I'm saying what he thinks.
Yeah, that's
It's a
right.
million people out here that's betting on these games.
What I'm thinking.
You got a million Packer fans all around the world, and you got one job to do, and that's hold the ball and you to kick it.
Man, that's
The program is bigger than you, dude.
Yeah.
That's exactly
was
what I
sort of-
was thinking, though.
I know. Yo, every player you know, I'll tell says he plays first team, so they're like cool.
shoot.
That's
But
facts.
any player out there that play offense that matters and all that, they don't care about no kicker unless it's Tucker and Vinatieri. Them dudes is like, and a dude for Oakland.
Hall of Famers. Janikowski.
Janikowski,
Them dudes are
first round pick.
Everybody else who cannot
Outside of them, too.
Yeah, I'm
Go
talking
have gold
kickers.
jackets.
Care Bear, Rose, yeah, G.
No, we also got one from Red ZFKD215. He said, "Switch up bearing a Rams jersey. Go Birds." We also had another one from Lulu who said 3 games in a row the Packers were leading the Bears and they won the first and lost the last 2.
Yeah.
They were up 14-3 in the first game. Then I think they were up 13-3
They was the
in the
better
second
team
game going
and
into the
getting
fourth
that up,
quarter.
bruh.
And they finishing 2-1 with those is
Oh,
really
wait, real
tough.
quick, before you read anymore, did you know that in the Speakeasy, you've been a couple times,
Yeah.
but the regulars,
The regulars.
like you're not a regular, but we the regulars.
Yeah, I know.
He's supposed to be regular, by the way. He's missed several flights.
Yeah. Several flights.
Everybody bringing up old
We're-
stuff.
Beefing in here, that's crazy.
On the show, you go because now he's reading the chat,
Yeah,
so he's not gonna say it.
yeah.
But all the chat, I'm sure they're calling him all type of different bear, like change your jersey
Yeah,
bear,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
flip
You're
flop
right,
bear,
yeah, You're
bandwagon
right.
bear.
You're right.
Oh,
not
We do
bully
not
bear.
have accountability in the show today.
Yeah,
I
so
seen that.
You're right.
I
So
seen that.
fuck his name up there.
Yeah, got you.
All right, man. Anyway, get to the rest of these super chats.
No real team bear.
He just incited them. I know that the next 5 super chats are all just going to be something bear. But look, we also got a $30 super chat from El Soto. He said, "I've been saying this all year. The Packers can't shut down the game. This is not their first time losing this way." We also got a $70 Canadian
Hell yeah.
super chat.
We love our Canadians.
He said,
That's in
"Damn,
coins.
2 ballers in the studio tonight. Love the show. Shady, Low-key, my favorite. Him and Care
Hey,
Bear,
that's a
all-time
shot, ain't
chemistry." Oh, he said we got chemistry.
Hold on. How many ballers?
Ballers.
He said,
Read that. I think that was 3.
Hold on.
I think read that again. Read that again.
Damn, 2 ballers in the studio tonight.
Hold on. Oh, that came from Canada. Hey, what's 2 in Canadian mean? Does that mean 3?
No, it means 2. It's still 2.
No,
up
but
there.
like what's 2? It's gotta be a different language, right?
I think it meant like Super Bowl winning, impact
But it was
players,
from Canada though.
not
Hey, in the
special
back,
team
look
snaps.
up the Canadian language. I don't think they speak English in Canada, right?
They
So
found.
two
Hold on.
3.
He did say something. He said
been
your
to
career
Canada.
would have been a whole lot better in Canada. That's what he said. Yeah.
You're getting crazy though, dog.
He asked. He finished the super
cold-blooded.
chat by asking a quick question: what's your favorite time to play? Monday, Thursday, or Sunday? 1 or 4 on Sunday night, and why? 1, 4 Sunday night, or why?
Sunday night.
Prime
At
time.
home. Sunday night at home.
Oh yeah.
I don't like night games on the road. You got to be in a hotel all day. But Sunday nights at home,
Not
we're
all
able
of
to
us.
chill at the crib. Yeah. I like Sunday nights. Give me Sunday night.
We got another one from John the Space Cowboy. Pick a team, Bear. There it is.
there you
It's
go.
there. He said, "Glad to see James Jones in the building. Hoodie season." And then he said, "Shady about to give y'all crazy work with his takes tonight. Therapy Bear. JJ might need need you tonight. I don't know what that means.
Whoa.
Might need to need
On that
you
note,
yeah,
Care Bear,
that's-
can we get to the
Yeah,
Bears?
yeah,
We
let's
talked
get
about
to
the
the next
Packers.
one.
Switch it up.
Look, all right, so we do have to talk about the Bears. Caleb Williams, again, he had 6 fourth-quarter comeback victories during the regular season. Made it 7 on the season today to start the playoffs. 361 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks in the first half. Fellas, what did you guys make of Caleb Williams' performance tonight? And honestly, is he living up to his potential now, Shady? Is he?
This got to go to 2-5 first.
Yeah.
It's on you, bro. Take your time. Take your time, like they say in church.
Hey,
Take
you
your
know
time.
what's funny? He directed that to me because I said
about to
that.
say you got to pour up.
I like players. You want to pour up?
Yeah, I'm saying you about to get
We
Caleb.
gonna have a party. This gonna be a party tomorrow with the Eagles. We can have
That's right. He's not lying.
Yeah, all these little small little games. We can watch. You know what I mean? Anyway, no, I think he is. I think he's definitely playing now to his standard. And I think if you ask Caleb, because I asked him, are you playing to your standard? And I was thinking he said yes, but it took time. I don't just want to crown people. I let him grow. That's why last year I didn't talk bad about him as a rookie when he didn't play great because I gave him time to grow.
True fact.
This year he's coming to his own. I think this first game, playoffs game for him, you could tell it was his first year in the playoffs.
Yeah, facts.
And he played like it. And then as the game got tougher, he got tougher. When he needed an answer, he answered. It was like 4th, I think 10. He's getting pressure on his back foot. Dog, you can't coach that. Right. And that's what makes him so special. So, yes, I do think he's playing up to his capabilities. But my thing with him is keep growing because he's only going to get better. The more reps, the more mistakes, the good plays, all that is called the journey. And this is why we look at Caleb Williams now like, oh, he's merged to a superstar because the stuff he's going through. The problem with us people, the problem with you people, right? As in like everybody in the room, sometimes James, but more Acho and Confused Bear. And sometimes Trey. They want to crown these players so fast. Let them grow.
Yeah.
Because we have issues where now you want to crown Sam Darnold, right? Because he plays better, and then he gets to his point where he looks bad, and then you want to step back. Baker Mayfield. You want to crown him so fast, and then you got to take a step back.
Yeah.
Let Caleb Williams grow because he's slowly growing, and now he has the weapons, and he has the coach to do it.
You know, I learned a lot from y'all, being around y'all.
That's
a
true.
lot.
I know that.
And one thing I learned from Emmanuel Acho is,
You learned something?
yeah.
Oh, my fault.
Shut the hell up, Bear Bear.
My fault.
Let the man talk.
Go ahead, bro, go ahead.
About certain players, he has told me, this is the worst you're going to see them.
Yeah.
When I look at Caleb Williams and Ben Johnson, this is the worst you're going to see them.
I agree with that.
And at their worst, they just came back from 21-3 on Matt LaFleur and the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah.
This was an impressive win by Caleb Williams.
Yes, it was. Yes,
And
it
the
was.
main reason why it was an impressive win is because it did not start out good.
Yep.
You're down 21-3. You got a couple picks. You went for it on 4th down. You didn't convert. Whenever a play needed to be made, when it had to be made in the second half, no matter what play call was called, Caleb Williams made the play.
Yep.
If it's a scramble, I'm a scramble and make a play. If it's a scramble and throw, I'm a scramble and make a throw. If it's a throw on time, I'm going to make a throw on time. If it's a crazy, spectacular play like we seen him make in college, I'm going to do it on 4th and 10. Every time he needed to make a play, he did what superstar quarterbacks do. And I'm not saying he's on that superstar level, but I'm saying this is the worst we're going to see him and Ben Johnson.
Yeah.
And if this is the worst we're going to see him and Ben Johnson, the North is in trouble. The NFC is in trouble, and the Bears is on their way up.
Sheesh.
Because that's what Caleb Williams has shown this year. When the games is close, he's going to find a way to win at his worst with Ben Johnson because next year it's only going to get better when he get more comfortable in the offense and Ben Johnson get more comfortable with him.
Yeah, you preaching. I'm going to say this. 3 things in football you have to handle every single game, and Caleb Williams handled them. 1, random events. 2, momentum swings. And 3, adversity. Adversity, they were down by 18. Random event, y'all remember the snap that was high, he ends up throwing a pick. And then the momentum swing, all of a sudden you go from being down 18 to the second half, you go touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Caleb Williams handled the 3 things that you will see every game, and it was his first time in the playoffs. This was not the college football playoffs. This was not Indiana, nor was it Oregon. This was a Green Bay Packers, a team that makes the playoffs year in and year out. And Caleb Williams said, okay, down 18, I'm not going to fret. I'm not going to struggle. I'm not going to freak out. Yes, picks were thrown, but I'm going to come back. I'm going to march my way back, and I'm going to make sure my team is in position to win the game at the very end of the game. This was as impressive a win as you can see because this win came with adversity. This one wasn't easy. This win, Caleb could have been pouting. Yeah. He could have been moping. Yeah. He could have been mad. He could have been upset. James, I'm not going to lie to y'all. Let me not lie to y'all. Care Bear, if you can pull it up. Do y'all remember when Caleb threw his first pick?
Yeah.
and he's cussing on the sideline.
Yeah.
He, for the first pick of the game, and he's cussing on the sideline. James, at that moment, I'm watching the game at the crib. I'm like, oh, they finna lose.
Yeah.
I'm like, they gonna lose. Because I'm like, oh, Caleb is doing that emotional thing again. And then he goes on to the sideline, throws another pick. I'm like, oh, he getting all emotional. And here it is right here. Rome, when you ready, throw this so the whole world can see it. I'm like, Caleb is doing that emotional thing again. If y'all can't see it, he's winding up an F-bomb.
Yeah.
That's where we're loaded at right now.
Say, do your effing job.
He's winding, when you wind up that F-bomb, he's winding it up right now. And he got it together, and at the end of the game, he got the job done. James, there was that one pass. Shady and I were sitting next to each other watching it. He's rolling to his left. 4th and 10. Game on the line. And threw it like off his right. But there it is right there.
Do your job.
Yeah.
Like that to me, James, I want to see that get out of his game because Caleb, you can't do this with every positive and negative swing. But the fact that he got it together, fellas.
I don't know. I think I like that.
I disagree. I think I like it.
I like that because Tom Brady does that.
Yup.
Shit, I've been in the huddle like, oh, damn. Oh, that's okay, Tom. Oh, you ain't mad, but you mad. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, how do you control your emotions? The funny thing is, like, I be thinking about, like, so when I play James and you having a terrible game. Not just me, but just the offense. Yeah. And we like, damn, we about to lose this game.
Yeah.
And it's like, you need somebody to shake everybody like, yo, let's go. Yeah. And it looks like he's doing that. Because, after this, they kind of start rolling.
But not 2-5. I guess my tension with it was so early. It's a lot of game left. It was the first pick.
Yeah.
But the first drive.
He young, too, though.
But to me, though, that's not pouting.
No. Okay.
That's like if you was using other word, do your job, boy.
Yeah.
And let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because we all been there.
Yeah, your receiver
running the wrong. Stop holding.
Yeah, your receiver running the wrong route. You're supposed to be running the post. I throw a pick. But that's not pouting. To me, pouting.
That's
pouting.
Last year
this is let's go. It's my team.
And it show he cared.
Yeah, and it's his team.
I think another issue what people don't like about Russell Wilson is that he don't ever show you the emotion.
Yeah, facts.
Dude, stop saying it's okay. It's not okay.
Yeah.
Right? Show me you mad.
That's true.
And I think when your young quarterback show you that, you can feed off that. You know what? Let's ride, y'all. And it looked like the Bears players said, you know what, yo, let's put it together though.
Yep.
Because you have them talks in the locker room. You have them talks in the huddle. Forget the locker room, in the huddle. It's cold as hell out here in Chicago. So we wasting our time if we gonna be losing. Everybody suck it up, pause, and let's get to work.
Yeah.
And yo, that's what they did. Because Matt LaFleur, I ain't gonna get on him too much. Yeah. But it's time for him to go. I'm not gonna disrespect him because I do like him.
Yeah, don't get on him too much.
Yeah. But bro,
that was the first.
Because like this year looks like last year. Damn. And last year looked like the year before that year.
True.
When do we make a difference in the coaching?
I guess
because your quarterback is not leaving. All your core pieces is going to be there.
Yep.
Micah ain't going nowhere, right? Gary ain't going nowhere.
Yep.
And you're losing in similar ways, too.
And you're losing in similar ways. And
That's
the last
a problem.
part is, other than the Eagles last year, y'all might be the most talented group.
Yeah.
That's true fact.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So you all this talent.
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, though. How far can this Bears team go? Because the Bears played a bad game.
Yeah.
Played a bad game
I'm
and
nervous.
still got it done. There is a world where I believe the Bears will play the winner of the Eagles-Niners game. Right? We'll talk about that momentarily. Yeah. And they will play them in Chicago.
Yeah.
So if you're from the Bay, that cold finna hit different. Obviously, Eagles are used to that cold. How far can this Bears team with Caleb Williams go?
If Niners win, they play Rams. Stafford.
Got it. Yes, sir.
Well, if Eagles win, Eagles go there for sure.
Got it.
You feeling okay? I know you was late. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. You know what I mean?
Acting like David Ruffin.
You know
Hey,
what I
look,
mean?
real
It's
quick.
a good game.
I am nervous.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm never really nervous, but I am because this Bears team, they look like they were rattled in this game early, and they found a way to bounce back. The defense didn't really play great. The coaches I think they were nervous. They going for every fourth down. It's like, shit, we got 4 downs every drive. No, right? And now you play the Eagles, and they show me on offense a rattled young superstar Caleb Williams can eventually turn it on.
Yeah.
They got running backs that can run the ball. They got good offensive linemen. I am nervous.
Yeah.
I thought that in the lights get bright, a lot of quarterbacks, a lot of teams like the Cowboys, they don't play well. Care Bear.
Okay.
And the Bears told me, you know what? We are not in that group. When the lights get bright, we show up. So I'm not scared, but I am nervous. After we put that spanking on the Niners and we play them, I'm nervous because they showed me that,
Did they beat y'all this year too?
They beat them in Chicago.
No, it beats in Philly.
Philly.
It was in Philly? Where Chicago play?
But
Okay.
that's
The crazy thing is, the Bears could mess around and get home field throughout. Remember, the one seed in the NFC is the Seahawks.
It's the Seahawks right now.
Seahawks aren't anybody's favorite with Sam Darnold.
Nope.
So, like, there's a world where you got to go through, as intimidating as that may or may not be, you got to go through Chicago for the rest of the way if the Bears handle their business. Yeah. Bears in the driver's seat. Jay,
I don't see why the Bears can't go far. I mean, who in the NFC really scare you like that they can't beat? They showed you they could go blow for blow with the Niners.
True.
They showed that they could beat Philly in Philly.
True.
You know, and now Philly got to come to them. The Rams is scary, but, you know.
If the Rams got to go in that cold.
James,
exactly.
Think about this, James. Now, this is one thing I got to tell you,
What you thinking about?
If the Bears, they start rattle early against the Eagles,
they're going to lose.
And hold up. And they turn the ball over and they go for the fourth down on it.
Philly knows how to win.
Our quarterback ain't gonna let that happen.
Correct.
Philly knows how to win.
Our team, we ain't going to do that.
Correct.
Right.
It's bigger than your quarterback. Your team knows how to win.
Correct.
And that's real. If they go up 21-6 or 3, it ain't no
17-3.
But here's the difference, Bob. This Bears team couldn't run the ball today, and they won the game. Bears against the Eagles could run the ball. That's how they won the game. Yeah. Caleb Williams showed us, y'all realize he threw for 360 in his first playoff game. 360 on 24 completions.
Yeah, this is the Packers' fault, man. It's the Packers' fault.
Yeah.
See, that's why. I'm happy you here because they love to gang up on me, pause with the stats.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he had 360. To me, it wasn't a 360 performance.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was when you got
well,
it was when you got to have it.
Yes.
When he had it,
you made the plays, but. If this would have if Jordan Love threw a touchdown, we would have been talking about Caleb Williams' struggles early in this thing.
Yeah. Facts.
They found a way. They found a way to win the game, and I'm
gonna test Caleb.
I put it on Matt LaFleur, man.
No, most definitely. I saw this. This is always fun to follow Matt LaFleur and Ben Johnson's post game handshake. We've seen it during the regular season. This is what it was. After eliminating them in the playoffs, I'll let you guys take a look.
We know they don't like each other.
No!
Hit him with a drive by. And you can tell it hurts LaFleur. You can see it in his face, man.
Here's my thing, Jay. Why even shake a man's hand if he gonna do that? Like, I'm not even finna shake. Like,
that is.
We don't even. You know, feel me too far. Like, we don't need to shake hands if you gonna disrespect me like that.
You don't have a boss. They got boss. You don't have no boss.
What you mean?
Who you boss?
They're not getting fired if they don't shake hands.
Nah, but it's like what? It's like you gonna look crazy. Like
That's crazy. I'm not going to willingly let a man
they
disrespect
got bosses though.
Yeah,
but
for me though, because they ain't never liked each other since Ben Johnson got the job. It's been heat. It's been. I mean, that's not even the first bad handshake.
Yeah,
it's been plenty bad. They don't like each other. After the first bad handshake, and I know I do not like you, I'm coming to you before the game. Hey, bro, we don't need to shake hands after the game. Get on about your business.
Yeah,
you ain't saying that.
I am saying that. I'm not gonna shake your hand, and I know that you finna be disrespectful.
You're not finna embarrass me.
Wait. What did you disrespectful? He shook your hand and kept it rolling.
Shady, that's wildly disrespectful, Chief. Look a man in the eye. Right eye to right eye. That's wildly disrespectful. That's wildly disrespectful. Yeah, what's up with these super chats?
Look at him, though. He is hot.
No, yeah, he. Take it, bro. Look at his face, bro.
Come on, Tupac.
But he pissed off, man. He is so mad. No, because you can see it. You can see whenever he makes eye contact at the beginning with Ben Johnson. I'll show you right here. Look,
he hot.
You see it right here. He's like, man. Then he shakes his hand. He's like, all right, cool. He walks away. He's like, oh.
Kept running.
You can tell, bro. He's punching something when he get back in that locker room. He definitely is. Look, back to these super chats though. Kiro sent a $20 super chat. He said, shout out the best show on YouTube. Appreciate you guys. He said this super chat is dedicated to Care Bear because he was brutalized last show. Kudos for being a good sport.
He was.
And then, Danny Dubois, the Canadian super chatter, went back. He said, chill, Acho, 3 ballers. It's 3 ballers on the show. We got a $50 super chat from Keone AYL. He said, Bri, only super chat when it's about the Packers, and these dudes got me kicking boxes. Fire the special teams coach. Valentine got to go. Nixon got to go. And fire the strength and conditioning coach. Go, Pack, go. I'm out, Shady. F kickers like you said.
Hey, wait, though.
Fire the strength and conditioning coach.
How he catch the strength?
Bro, and the strength and conditioning coach is really like the hype man on the team.
Nah, but you know what's crazy, though? And you can contest to this. When dudes get hurt a lot, they like, yo, what's up with the strength and conditioning coach?
Yeah. But the crazy thing to me, the Packers, correct me if I'm wrong, they were relatively healthy. The linebackers were healthy.
The line was hurt, though, I thought.
Defensive line was cool. I mean, Michael was hurt, but that wasn't a strength and conditioning play. He trying to make a cut on Bo Nix. Yeah. DBs was relatively healthy. McKinney was out there. Nixon was out there. Williams was out there. Like, it wasn't even a health thing to me. Care Bear, where we at, G?
We got another one from Danny Dubois. He sent another $70 Canadian.
Oh, my dog.
Said third
Ball.
super chat, by the way. No disrespect, Acho. This is a question for all of you guys. Who are your top 3 players who are much watched TV that are currently playing? I love you guys. So I'll let you go first.
Jahmyr Gibbs, Bijan Robinson, and Puka Nacua.
Okay. What about you?
I'm going Bijan. I'm going Josh Allen.
Ooh, that's a
I
good
forgot him.
one. That's a good one. That's on me. That's on me.
Myles Garrett.
What about you, Shady?
I'm going Josh Allen. This year or just in general?
Just in general. That are playing right now.
Josh Allen. I'm going Bijan Robinson.
Bijan.
Yeah.
Bijan Robinson is crazy. And then I'm going you said Myles Garrett?
I said Myles.
Yeah.
I'm going Puka nice too.
Puka is nice.
Puka or Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
Chase.
That's a good one.
Chase is tough.
That's a
Chase
good
is
one.
tough. Mine's easy. It's Bijan. It's Michael Parsons because he's just a freak. And then also Jahmyr Gibbs. I think those are just they're incredible.
Different levels.
Gibbs nice too.
Exactly. Also $10 super chase says shout out
Oh
Shady.
wait, let me change one.
What's up?
Cooper Jadine.
Cooper DeJean?
DeJean.
He's tough.
Who you taking out?
He said Jadine.
Jadine.
Who you taking out?
He be playing black sometimes. Yo, I'm gonna say it right now.
Black as hell. Cooper Jadine.
Yeah, yo.
Cooper Jadine.
Jadine.
Dog.
He put the jump prefix in front of his name black. With an apostrophe.
Yo.
Cooper Big J, lowercase a, apostrophe, capital D.
Yeah. Everybody knows that's why I like that. Like,
And
his
it's
name
crazy too
Jadine.
because I know before he said let me change that, he said I forgot that brother. And Cooper.
Yo, all right, say it one time.
Cooper DeJean.
DeJean.
Yes.
Cooper DeJean.
Cooper DeJean.
Cooper DeJean.
Yes. Who you taking out? Because you got Josh.
Hold up.
Bijan.
Hold up. He is the greatest, most talented white athlete I've ever seen in my life.
Ever?
Bro, I don't know no white corners. That's nice. They're playing the slot.
Most talented
Listen,
white athlete.
the slot athlete, like the slot cornerback, right?
Legit. Gotta be
He
legit.
probably not the fastest, but he can play everywhere. He can run. He's twitchy. He can stop and go. He do all that.
Could tackle.
He can tackle. He's
Yeah.
tough. That white will do everything. Let me tell you something about sports, because people are like, oh shit, why you talking like that? Athletes, and you playing in football, right? It's sometimes a joke. You let that white boy tackle you? You let that white boy cover you? For him? For cool? Yeah, that white boy nice, ain't he?
Yeah,
that white boy cool. Yo, he's the most talented athlete white dude I've ever seen in my life.
Hold on, Tupac. Hold on. We got a friend of the show, one of the greatest at what he ever does. Speaking up, what Lil Wayne say after the loss? You know, a notable Packers fan. What he say?
Lil Wayne just went nuclear on Twitter. He said, we just lost a playoff game to a ninja with purple nails. We effing suck bare ass. Bare ass. We don't deserve to be in the playoffs straight like that.
Hey, that's
You know
real
wrong.
though.
He not wrong. He not
He's
wrong.
not wrong,
He
man.
not wrong.
He's saying how all Packers fans feel right now, man. He ain't wrong, man.
He said the purple
That's
nails.
all I
Why
did,
are the
bro.
purple nails in there though?
Nah, the purple nails. Yeah, the nails is crazy, bro. Look. Caleb's shutting up a lot of doubters right now, though. Because as soon as I saw that early frustration and whatnot, I knew a lot of people were like, looking at me being emotional and whatnot. I can't be a...
Caleb, oh my God, dude, you're doing a show, man. Put the fan shit away.
This is crazy. I'm getting fanny.
Oh my God. Caleb, God.
You know what, man? It is what it is.
Is Wayne okay? I'm like,
Wait, I don't know.
check
That
on my
is crazy,
dog.
man.
Wayne,
He's probably going through
he's
it.
speaking the
He
truth.
good. He hot right now,
Going through it, bro.
man.
Cameron, what else we got for
We got
the move?
another one. Mr. Soul Glow 17. Soul Glow. He said, first time super chat. Love the show and even the commentary from Manny Fresh Fro Bear. Wow. What's the first thing Bears should do this offseason? I mean, the offseason not here yet. So
Yeah, win the Super Bowl. Forget that.
Win the Super Bowl
Win the
right
Super
now.
Bowl. Forget that.
We got another one from Lady L'Oreal. Shout out our female viewers.
female-
you know what I mean?
hey.
Let's go and get a round of applause in there.
Super chat.
She sent the $20 super chat. She said, McCoy, I love you.
I love you too,
She
girl.
said, you're the reason I got into football because you're the
Okay.
reason I'm a diehard Eagles fan. Hashtag Fly Eagles Fly.
Okay.
Hashtag GBDH. I don't know what that go Birds.
GBD.
You know what that means.
Okay, yeah. Hashtag
Okay.
Go Birds. And then we got a bunch of it's Chicago. I can't finish the end of that, but yeah, it's the trending thing right now. But moving forward, we do have to get to the other games that happened today.
Yeah.
The Rams
Yeah.
got a victory over the Carolina Panthers in an incredible game. Matthew Stafford had his struggles early on, but then threw on that MVP hat and went on a game-winning drive late in the game. I'll let you guys take a look at this game-winning pass to Kobe Parkinson.
Yeah, this was sick.
Unbelievable catch right here.
Nobody get that catch.
This was sick.
That was unbelievable. I mean, just like a ridiculous catch and body control to get in the end zone. Fellas, question for you guys is, though, are you more or less confident in the Rams in the playoffs now after this win?
I'm going to say something wild, Jay.
Go ahead.
I'm less confident. Rams didn't impress me. Shout out to the Rams for getting it done. Hard to win in the playoffs. Obviously, it's hard to win on the road.
Yeah.
But when push comes to shove, you barely beat and needed a game-winning drive to beat a team you're significantly better than. Also, keep in mind, if the Panthers were used to being in this situation and had better clock management, I believe the Panthers go down the field and end up getting points. Like, remember, at the very end of the game, the Panthers took home 3 timeouts. They really ended up taking home 2, but the Panthers had 1st and 10, 2nd and 10, 3rd and 10, 4th and 10. A more veteran play caller in the playoffs in that moment, starting with the screen or draw. 2-5, you know better than anybody. Let's just get the chains moving. Let's get the sticks moving. Let's try to get our first down. Panthers didn't even get their first down. Rams were playing with their food. And the Panthers aren't a team you should play with your food against. Because if you try to play with your food against the Eagles, come on now. The Niners, come on now. The Seahawks, come on now. Obviously, we just saw the Bears. Come on now. So, like, I was impressed to a degree with Matthew Stafford, though he threw a pick and then another pick got dropped, trying to do this no-look, too cool for school stuff. But I actually, Jay, I didn't leave this game saying, dang, the Rams are clearly the best team in the NFC.
I think you did.
Whoa.
If the Niners win and they go to Chicago and the Rams got to hold on real quick, and the Rams go to Seattle, who you taking?
If the Niners win.
If the Rams go to Seattle, who you taking out that game?
Oh, Rams, sir.
So you got confidence in them. All right, to beat it. If the Bears win and the Rams got to go to the Bears, who you taking?
I would take the Rams by force.
So that's why I say I don't believe you.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Because you taking the Rams still because they found a way to win. We just talked bad about the Packers for not knowing how to win.
Yeah.
You on the road in the playoffs, bro, and a team you playing twice this season. All right, and they came out and played well. You came out, you went up 14-0. You know, you stepped on them. They came back, made some plays, but you found a way to win the game. Ball in the MVP's hands at the end of the game, and he go down there, deliver a strike, and score. I got confidence in the Rams because I don't think it's too many teams that can stop the Rams. Yeah. Matthew Stafford, Devontae Adams, Puka Nacua, they can run the ball with Williams. I don't know if it's too many teams that can stop. And they found a way to win, man. It's the first playoff out, and they get another chance. I think whoever they play next, even if it's the Eagles in Philly, it's going to be a good game. They in trouble.
Can you stop using the like?
I mean, they play tomorrow, bro. They in the NFC.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared.
I'm totally against what Acho said.
Thank you.
Really?
Thank you. With me.
I mean, for the world, right? I didn't want the Carolina Panthers to win because who wants to see them play other than people in Carolina? But I did want them to lose or win because we want to see them, see the Rams. Listen. I watched that game, and I disagree with you real quick, actually, because sometimes, like, you play to your level of competition, right? Like, when Puka, Devontae Adams got up, and then Matthew Stafford got up to play this game, like, they woke up, they stretched. Like, it wasn't like that drove you to the game, but it's the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
But when they play the Niners, when they play the Eagles, it's going to be, let's go.
Yeah, you're right.
And I think about, like, watching the game, it seemed to me, and I could be wrong, even though I did play this game, where it was like, all right, y'all done messing around? Let's go.
Yeah,
and then they turned it on. Every time they need to make a play, they did.
Yeah.
And I think when you play other teams that's really, really good, you won't have that lackadaisical attitude. It's hard to get up for the Panthers. It is, man.
Yeah.
Like, and another thing, we gotta change these rules. How in the world does a team win 8 games this year or not?
8 and 9, I believe.
They won 8 and 9, and they got a home. How's that happening?
Losing record.
We gotta change these rules, dog. You got an MVP on the other side on the road for what?
Yeah, because of the divisions, yeah.
But I don't want to change the question. But yes, I am worried because I do think that they are a really, really good team. And you know what? They have both sides. The defense didn't play great, but they play good enough. The offense didn't play great, but they play really, really good. And it's like, it's hard to beat a team like that because even when they make mistakes, they throw picks, they don't get sacks. they still can stop you on defense and they still can score when they need to. And that's scary.
Yeah, also, update too for the playoff picture right now. If the Eagles win, they play the Bears. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. If the Rams, if the 49ers win, they're gonna play the Seahawks, and then the Rams will play the Bears. So if the Eagles,
So any team plays the Bears, then I guess. Every team.
not. So essentially, the only teams that will play the Bears would be the Rams or the Eagles.
Okay.
And the 49ers, the only team they're playing is Seattle. So the Eagles, Rams, if the Eagles win, they're playing Chicago. The 49ers when they're playing.
A large part of me says Shady's right because the Rams went up 17-7.
Yeah.
It looked like a blowout.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden 2-5, the Rams just start playing around.
Yeah.
And then to your point, if I'm going to agree with you, to your point, the Rams were down by, what was it, 4 with 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. Yep. Had to score. They all get into the huddle.
And it looked easy, too, though.
It looked
easy, though.
7 plays, 71 yards,
Told you you didn't believe
right
that.
down the
I
field,
told you you didn't believe
touchdown.
that, yeah.
I guess, but I'm thinking if the Rams play the Eagles, the Rams didn't beat the Panthers today in a manner that made me say the Rams can beat the Eagles. Because to me, the Eagles are the best team in the NFC.
They're not going to play them like that, though.
Yeah.
And another thing I was thinking about is, like, when you playing against a team that's not as good, you just trying stuff, right? Because in the second half, they would just start throwing away everything. I'm like, damn. They're trying to get Devonta his stats. Oh, okay. They're trying to both the running backs their stats. It's like you start doing stuff. But when you playing a team like the Eagles, everything is so calculated. I remember seeing Drew Brees at the what's that? The
NFL
award
honors,
ceremony last
NFL
year,
honors.
right? And we were talking about a guy we worked with. But after we got past that conversation, he said when I would play guys like. He said, when I play less competition as an offense, I'm just trying to be great on offense. You know what I mean? Get everybody involved, just be great on offense. He said, when I would play against guys like Tom Brady and Peyton Manning, he said, I had to control the game. Like, damn, do I want Tom to go against my defense the whole game?
Yeah,
you know what?
yeah.
I see a guy doing a 25-yard comeback or dig, whatever it is. He said, I won't even take that. You know what? I'm going to take the 8-yarder, let him get the first down, milk the clock.
Smart.
But when you playing great players, great teams, you think like that.
Yeah.
But when you playing guys like the freaking Panthers, it's like, all right, dog. Everybody just get open on 3.
All go.
All go.
Yeah. What y'all make of Stafford? Like, because today really?
They need us.
Yeah.
What you mean? It's not how many times you get knocked down. It's how many times you get up. He played bad, and he had moments he played bad. Then when they needed him to be MVP, he put the cape on and saved them. What we talking about?
You saw MVP today, Jay?
I see 24 for 42, 3 tinkers, and a pick and a dub. I see MVP.
On the road.
I see MVP.
Shit,
I see that last ball right now. That's all I'm visualizing right now. That last
see that
ball,
placement,
beautiful
though?
in the air, back shoulder.
High
Only
back
his dude
shoulder?
can do it. Game on the line. 42 seconds left in the game. Wop, touchdown. Carolina Panthers.
Let's take another look at it, Rome.
Yeah, no, we look at that.
One more time,
it's
Ron.
just
Crazy,
Matthew Stafford is like that, bro.
And the crazy thing was the short memory though too, because he went out there had some misses. I mean, if you remember
Had
earlier on in the
several
game,
misses.
there were several misses. He missed Devontae Adams on a 3rd down back in his own side of the field that kind of flipped the momentum against him. Could have had a huge, maybe like 80-yard touchdown. It looked like, but I mean, he just went right down the field.
Hold up, a dude's jump. Hold up, Puka had one in his hands. It was a double
Hey,
route.
why did he drop
exactly.
that?
What you mean? Why?
If you can pull as a defender, obviously I didn't catch the ball like that in general. But Jay, did it come up on him quick, or was it that's just a drop? Like, did it like? Let's look at this real quick.
I sit up here with y'all today. Have dropped plenty of those like that.
So that's just a bad drop.
Hey, that's why I love Smitty. Smitty always says, "I dropped the shit."
Yeah.
That's just what happened, bro.
Yeah, right.
Even
Exactly
though you're a
what he said.
professional, you making a whole lot of money. That's a dime.
It looked like it looked like if you turn your head and something come at you. That's what runners so that people can see. It just looked like he was like.
It looked like it snuck up on him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looked like it snuck up on him.
I'm gonna tell you what it looked like. It looked like right now he sees it. Cause can you go back a little bit?
Yeah, I go back.
Pause it if you need.
Pause it right there.
Yeah.
You see Puka head?
Yep.
And you see that ball?
Yep.
He sees it. This has happened to me plenty of times with Aaron Rodgers. He don't know how much heat on that ball.
Got you.
That ball is humming right there, and he think right now, good balls. Yeah. Bruh.
So yeah, no, it almost
if
seems
it
like
was a 10-yard pass, you would know. Ooh, Aaron threw that, came on. But when it's 30 to 40, you like, God. And then it's just, ooh, yeah.
But it's my question. This is my question.
He don't know how hot.
That's why I let it show. That's why I let it show.
But I'm saying when quarterbacks sometimes they throw that ball hot. you get your hands, all right.
But you can
but I'm saying, but your hands embrace for it. But sometimes when it's like a lob, you kind of be relaxed. Was he relaxed here?
He was definitely relaxed, but what I'm saying is when you're on them shorter routes, you can see it come off.
Oh, but like 40 yards deep.
If Vic throwing it to you can see the fight. So you know how hard when it's 30 yards and you don't see him throw. You don't know how hard that ball is coming.
Okay.
That football humming right there, and it stung them hands and went straight. Yeah. And that thing gone. He just dropped that thing.
Care Bear, on the flip side, let's talk Bryce a little bit, huh?
Yeah, no. So Bryce Young also, I mean, had a really solid game for his first playoff appearance. His first playoff appearance.
First
Playoff appearance. He went out there today, and it was announced that Carolina is expected to pick up their 5th-year player option on Bryce Young's contract. We were talking about his extension and whatnot. Bryce Young after today. Sorry, you kind of caught me a little off guard. I was trying to read these. I miss Social Trey. Oh no, but he had a solid game today. Do you guys think that Bryce Young proved that he was a franchise quarterback?
I'm gonna say yeah. What? I'm at 2-5. I'm gonna say here's why Bryce to me proved he's a franchise quarterback, because the Panthers overachieved this season. And I hope Panthers fans realize y'all did overachieve this season. Just because y'all made the playoffs and had a crushing defeat, don't let that move and change y'all's expectations. You made it to the playoffs when the Buccaneers were clearly supposed to win this division. Clearly. And then you took the Rams down to the wire. Bryce Young, when he had to run it in 2-5, if you remember, made the Rams linebacker landman miss. He got into the end zone. Bryce Young, when he had to find number 18, what was it? Coker. When he had to find number 18, routinely found him. McMillan, remember, this is his first playoff game. The Panthers, for the last 5 weeks, have depended upon Rico Dowdle and decide to rock with Chuba Hubbard today. Xavier Legette is all but a waste of a second-round pick. So to me, Bryce Young, he got better. He's getting better. He's only going into year 4, if I'm not mistaken. And by year 3, 8, and 9, but they're thinking about picking up the 5th-year option. But I believe he's going into year 4. Correct me if I'm wrong. Rome, what is he going into?
He's going into year 4. Yeah.
So to me, like we're seeing growth. We're seeing growth.
I don't know what y'all saying. He's slowly getting better, but we gotta be honest, man. Like they did have a block punt today, right? That helped them out this kind of score. They had a pick that helped them kind of the score. Like when they needed him to move the ball, he kind of didn't though. Are we forgetting that?
He kind of did.
And another thing is like, dude, they got in the playoffs at 8 and 9. So thank God that the whole entire division is trash. And it's like I'm not trying to hate on him because I like Bryce Young. It's my young boy. I like him a lot, and I think he is getting better. But he needs to get better at a faster clip because if this is next year, right? And let's say look his whole year, put in year 4, are you giving him an extension?
Yeah, I don't know if
I'm
you
not
could.
giving him extension.
I don't know if you could. Just to interject here as well, I think Bryce had great moments in this game, but the inconsistency kind of showed the same way it showed throughout the season. They get the ball back with 38 seconds and 3 timeouts left. That's more than enough time to go get into. I believe they were down a field goal, correct? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's more than enough time to go get into field goal range. They have 3 straight incompletions that take 26 seconds off the clock.
Stuff like that.
Times where he's sitting back there patting the ball and it ends up being an incomplete pass. It stops the clock. But, like, you lost 26 seconds and gained no yardage late in that game. It took you out of it.
And, yo, if y'all forget, so, I mean, yes, the game got close. In playoffs, it happens like that. Right? When you have a big lead, this is people don't understand. When you have a big lead, it's hard to keep that big lead because there's not a lot of plays for that. You know what I'm saying? But if you watch this game, like the Rams did jump to an early lead. Why? He threw a pick in the first 2 drives, did he not? Mm-hmm. Like, I hate sometimes when I gotta talk about it, but it's the truth. I do think he's getting better. Yeah. Mm-hmm. My only thing is I can't figure out, is it because his team is not that good? Or is it him? Because sometimes he looks like, damn, if he was only a little bit better, they would be better.
Here's my thing, though, Bob. Who for the Panthers would start on the Rams? Legette ain't starting. Even McMillan, shout out to him. He ain't starting over Puka or starting over Devontae.
Yeah, I
don't think Chuba's starting.
He ain't starting either, though.
Of course.
Yeah, so he's in the same boat.
But I'm saying, if you look at Bryce's supporting cast, that's the point I'm making, is Bryce is the individual. I don't think Chuba Hubbard's starting. I don't think that Rico Dowdle's starting because they don't know who's starting in their own backfield, not starting over Kyron. I don't think the starting tight end got hurt. I don't think any of the receivers are starting. I don't think so when I look at it, Shady, I'm saying, yes, Bryce could obviously be better. But see, it's not like he has a great supporting cast.
This is what I hate what they do with these quarterbacks. It's like they got this like protective witness custody thing, where it's like you don't even talk
Witness
about
protection.
Yeah, witness protection, right? Where you snitch on people and you isolate it.
Oh, you talking about?
Like, dog, why are we not saying the same thing about him? The wide receivers, yo, damn, only if we had a quarterback that might start for others. Why is it always the quarterback the one that we just give a pass to?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the running back can say the same thing. Well, damn, if I had a quarterback that could play on other teams, if he was better, we would be better. They had a first-round wide receiver. Well, damn, my quarterback was better, I would be better.
Yeah.
Like, the defense, damn, if my quarterback was better, we wouldn't be 14 in the hole soon the freaking the game starts. You know what I mean?
But let me ask you this.
ahead.
Is it fair to say that I think Bryce played good enough to win? Is that fair?
Let me say
He had
this
good
though.
moments.
Let me say this though. I like Bryce, and I think Bryce is growing. I don't think you're going to win a Super Bowl with Bryce.
Yeah.
If we're going to praise Bryce, then we need to praise all the other 8 and 9 teams. We need to praise the Vikings. We need to praise the Falcons.
The Lions.
We need to praise the Lions. We need to, like,
Go on, swear.
we got to praise
Take me
them.
with you.
My man is a losing record in the playoffs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Kudos to all the other teams being sorry and your team got in. But, like, if this was a Caleb Williams at 8-9, we'd be talking bad about him. Like, Bryce Young is like this. This is how his season was. It's just that Baker Mayfield was like this. Falcons was like this. With them all day quarterbacks.
See where I'm going?
So my thing is I don't know. Picking up the fish, get your money, young fella. I just don't know if you're gonna win a Super Bowl with him.
Yeah.
I don't. With whoever the supporting cast is, because he's too inconsistent. And is he growing? Is he getting better? Yes. But this is going to be year 4, and none of us can sit here and say you're gonna win a Super Bowl with him and a superstar is being born. I see I wouldn't say average, but I see a solid quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to win a Super Bowl with him, the roster's going to have to be phenomenal. And you can't keep him with a phenomenal roster and pay him some monies.
Yeah, no, we had our resident Panthers fan, Panthers
Reese?
Reese
What up, Reese?
came here at the first super chat of the day. I just waited for this segment. He said, "Respect, Acho. You're the only one who had faith. While we didn't get it done, I'd like to think we proved 2-5 wrong, and we weren't a fluke. I'm sorry, brother. That did not happen."
No, the reason he's saying it, remember, y'all said it was going to be a blowout.
Oh,
Y'all
yeah.
said it was going to be blowout, butt whooping, spanking, all the
It
things.
was going to be. It was.
It was looking like it was going to
Wasn't
be a
it?
blowout. I'm not going to lie. It was
But
the
the
Rams
Panthers-
shot themselves in the foot
No,
so much.
Here's why I can't say that.
The Rams
And I
Plexico
hate when
burst
people do
themselves
this.
in it.
The Panthers made plays. Mike Jackson was trapping at times. When it wasn't
He was.
gadget oriented,
He was.
Mike
He was.
Jackson
He
was
was.
trapping at times.
He
J.C.
was.
Horn was trapping at times.
Yeah.
Those picks weren't lucky. Like they weren't lucky picks.
No.
Those are the Panthers have a top 5 defense cornerback combination in football. Picks.
Matthew Stafford missing Devontae Adams ass naked open 40 yards downfield is a little lucky.
Sure.
Having
drop.
Okay, you had
Sure,
a
but
muff
the Panthers
punt.
had a drop.
Yeah, the Panthers had a muff punt, but then they weren't able to capitalize on it. Had a turnover on downs. Like they had a block punt too. The Rams were really making a lot of mistakes. They played a C- football game today.
Damn, that's
Let me say
that's really your
this,
team,
though.
yo. That's really your team.
Let me say this though, because I was watching the game because it was the first game on, and I was watching it.
Hope you watch all the games.
It did not feel like a playoff game.
Yeah.
We just finished watching the playoff.
What it
game.
feel like?
Yeah.
It felt like a regular season game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing mattered. It felt like the Rams clinched and the Panthers was fighting for their life. I'm serious.
It was even crazy after the
I'm
game.
serious. It did
I was
not
like,
feel
do
like
y'all
a
care that y'all
playoff
season
game.
is over? The Panthers like, all right, cool. They just walked out there like, we
did-
expect to win this
It
anyway.
did not feel like a playoff game. I said, man, it don't even feel like playoff atmosphere out here.
Sorry, Reese.
No, we got some more super chats. Danny Watson, another one from Canada. He
dog.
said, Coop Jadine is hilarious. Shady top 5 naturally funny dudes. Abram Morales also mentioned the Philadelphia Eagles, which is what I believe we're going to get to next. He said, let's talk about this Eagles defense. Best defense in the NFC. The Birdcage, trademark pending, is like that, including first-team All-Pro Quinyanamo Bay, Mitchell,
Bay.
and Cooper DeJean.
He is good, though.
Is what they call him, the DeJean.
Yeah,
We
DeJean.
shutting down the 49ers 30-17. Fellas, we got to go ahead and talk about it because the 49ers,
that's a
they
little
are
disres-
getting healthy.
That's a
Trent
little
Williams,
disrespectful now.
that hamstring was a little sore.
Ain't no
He is
respect,
now
homie.
healthy.
feel you.
It's looking like he is going to play in this game.
about to blow these
49ers
boys out, man.
getting healthy at the right time. Getting healthy at the right time. Who needs this win, though, more, guys?
be a good
Due to
game.
these narrative pushers. Brock Purdy or Jalen Hurts?
This is actually a good question. Who needs to win more?
It's an easy one.
It's got to be Purdy.
Yeah.
It's got to be Purdy.
What's he done?
Jalen has everything Brock Purdy wants. And Brock, if you want what Jalen has, you got to go take it, and you got to go to take it from Jalen. Jalen got the Super Bowl. Jalen got the Super Bowl MVP. Jalen has put the team on his back. Jalen has done everything you've aspired to do. So if you want to be better than Jalen Hurts, you have to not only go beat Jalen Hurts again, you have to do it when it matters most, and you have to go take what Jalen Hurts already has. I think Brock needs to win more. Now, the dilemma is nobody's expecting Brock Purdy to win this game. Nobody's expecting the Niners to win this game.
Nobody is.
So imagine what this will do to the Jalen Hurts narrative if Jalen Hurts goes out there and sells. Everybody's going to say Jalen can't win without an offensive coordinator. So, Jalen, I don't think can afford to go sell this game either, but Brock has – it's Brock. It's Brock 2-5.
I mean, but Acho, man, when have you seen this Jalen Hurts sell playoff game?
Correct.
Right? We got to lose. He ain't selling them.
Yeah, he don't do it.
Right. The last time probably was when we played Tampa. Was what?
He didn't – yeah.
His rookie season, second year? What was it?
Third year that time, 2023.
I think it's second year.
Yeah. They wasn't that good of a team.
Anyway, I think the team we have, and what's surprising, though, when I watched the Niners, I watched this tape 3 times. When they played the Seahawks, I said, oh, you got to be physical with these boys. Oh, okay, that's how you beat them? Because Kyle can do all these fancy plays, but when you get punched in your mouth over and over and over again, like Marshawn Lynch said, how do you answer that? Now, I think Trent will be back. That might help out. But I think that from the starters to the backups, we are just a better team. We are. And I think – I don't think this game's going to be close. Not by score-wise, though, but us being more dominant, right? I can see us winning by 10 points, but being dominant the way we do it. We're going to shut them down on defense. I see the way the Seahawks played them. Believe me, we got the same type of team.
Yep.
And then on offense, we got way more than the Seahawks. We're going to be able to run the ball against them because I watched they didn't want to tackle.
True.
They didn't want to tackle.
They did not want to tackle
right?
all game long.
And then the way they threw the ball, they did a lot of short routes. But we do good at that, too. Right? We don't got to throw 40-yard, 50-yard bombs because they didn't do that. Right? Keep it short, keep it quick, and make the playmakers make plays. I think we win this game.
You know, Mama always told me.
Well, Mama
I
tell
love
you,
what
Jay.
Mama
Well,
be
Mama
talking.
tell you, Jay.
Mama always told me, more money, more problems.
That's facts. Mama ain't never lied.
We just sat up here and said, ain't nobody expecting the Niners to do what?
win.
To win. Right? Jalen Hurts got what? Super Bowl MVP. Super Bowl champion.
That's
all
facts.
pro.
Couple of 'em.
Playoffs every year.
Check.
And they still reading books on the sideline. They still talking about coaches being fired.
They are.
OC. They talking about OC being gone.
That's what they said.
They talking about head coach may be in trouble if they lose this
That's
game.
what I heard. You ain't heard that.
Nobody. That's what they saying. That's word on the
That's
street.
what I heard.
All I'm saying, Kyle Shanahan ain't going nowhere. Purdy ain't going nowhere. There ain't no pressure on the Niners, which means ain't no pressure on Purdy, and I don't really care what he do in this game. Jalen Hurts. All the pressure's on Jalen Hurts. It means more to Jalen Hurts. It could be some changes in Philadelphia.
Are you kidding
Now,
me?
that's the part that is true, though.
That's not true.
I'm telling
That's
you.
not.
It could
Time
be
out,
some
time out.
changes.
So you telling me the defending champs?
I'm telling you.
If we lose, I'm sorry.
That's what they say.
I'm sorry because that doesn't sound right. But if we did lose, they get Nick Sirianni getting fired.
That's what they say. They say word on the street.
The only thing that'll
Come
happen
on,
to 5
dude.
is people will start to question. Remember, the Eagles didn't play their starters week 18. As a result, instead of the Eagles being able to play the Packers week 1, round 1, this Packers team we just saw sell, now the Eagles had to play a 49ers team. So people are going to question that. If the Eagles lose, now people are going to be like, how the hell did Nick Sirianni's Eagles lose to a maligned 49ers team? You can't beat the Niners without Bosa, without Warner, with Winters and Bethune, both hurt, both backup linebackers hurt. Like Trent Williams is injured. Like, people are going to ask those questions. Sirianni's safe. Patullo gonna be gone for
That's
sure.
what I'm saying. It's gonna be some changes.
Sirianni's gonna be safe. But to James's point, Shady, the only roster that will have changes, the only staff is the Eagles.
Yeah.
Niners staff is the same win or loss. Robert Saleh's coming back. Shanahan's coming back. I think Brian Greasy's like the quarterback coach or something like that.
It's the way you ask the question. I think if anybody gets fired, right? Like, so you tell me if Brock Purdy goes out here and doesn't look good and they lose, there's gonna be no talk about, no question marks or nothing.
Who leaving?
It's gonna be whispers though. It's gonna be whispers. It's gonna be some whispers.
Very quiet.
That's gonna be whispers. All I'm saying is, if anybody loses, they're gonna be talking about them. I just feel like the Eagles, it's gotta be Brock Purdy has to show more. the whole question mark been, who are you for real? It's never been a player in history that go to 1 Super Bowl, 2 NFC Championship games, correct?
Yeah.
And get paid top 8 quarterback money, and still asking, yo, is he nice?
But
Is he nice?
Yeah.
Yo, everybody asks this question. Damn, was that you that did it for the Niners, or was that the team? Okay, this year, the backup went a lot. See, another thing we keep forgetting about, the backup won a lot of them games to get where he at in this playoff situation. So hold up, is it Kyle Shanahan that's really running this offense? That everybody playing well, or is it you, Brock? Brock Purdy had a lot to prove, because every question mark, if you really ask him about these 2 quarterbacks, it's Brock Purdy.
But I think we know the answer to that, though.
We don't know the answer.
Hold on. I miss Social Trey.
Caretaker ain't doing his job.
He don't do a job all the
We
time.
had the most
Oh, my
monumental
goodness.
day in Speakeasy history.
Look, man, with that
we just got a $500 super chat.
Oh, let's go!
Wait, you can't sleep at the wheel.
$500
$500 super chat.
Give Southern Trey a mic.
And
Okay,
Care Bear
we
is
need Trey
sleep
back.
at the wheel.
We need Trey back, man.
This is a fine. This is a fine.
You put a cowboy jersey
A
on.
Speakeasy record.
Wow, I'm
$500.
I'm tripping.
From Shady McCoy?
And
Yeah,
Care
oh
Bear
my
sleep.
goodness gracious. All right, look.
Care Bear,
Hold
take his
on.
one.
Oh, James is drunk.
Oh, man,
James is drunk.
What happened?
We
But
dropping stuff out
Brother
here.
got 2 laptops, though.
How you miss it?
Look, man. I got
He's trying to be funny. He's trying to be funny over
the
there.
hell?
Laptops, though.
Look,
The
man.
hell?
Wake your ass up.
I was probably
Sleepy
looking
Bear.
for the argument y'all was having right now, and then I was also
Man.
looking at what we had next. But we do have a $500 super chat.
money.
Well, they already said that.
Cool J 215, the new Speakeasy record
Record.
holder.
Record
For the
holder.
biggest
Yo,
super chat.
put him in the Wall of Fame, though.
Check this
Yeah,
out.
facts.
Check this out.
Talk to us.
First ever super chat.
Oh.
God is good all the time is what
That's
he
how
said.
you start a super
Come on
chat.
now.
Amen.
That's how you start a
Amen.
super
And
chat.
all the time,
Amen.
God is good. That's
That's
what I'm
how you
talking
start
about.
a super chat.
Oh my goodness. He said,
Amen.
second, there isn't a team playing that has our number. The Birds is the team that made Kansas City mortal again.
Ooh.
Third,
Ooh.
I'm reading this because you said five. I'm gone.
You have
Third,
to.
Cabo Bear. You going on vacation with your team?
Yes, he is.
Cabo stand for cowgirls about to be out here. Oh my goodness. And then he said, fourth, we don't like the Deadskins. Well, that's crazy. We don't like the Little Giants. And we hate the Cowgirls. Yuck.
Yeah.
Is what
Yuck.
he said.
Hey,
$500
that's how you super chat, though.
That's how you
Can we talk
Get your
about
money's
this?
worth. Get
You
your
know
money's
how,
worth.
like, in the Lord's Prayer, he broke down how we should pray?
Oh, my goodness.
That's how you should super chat.
That's how you do it.
You start
That
with
was
a little
crazy.
reverence to the man upstairs. To
That was
God is
crazy.
good. God is good.
God is all-
You start
God is good.
there. And then you methodically break down your super chat.
And then you
one
start
by
hating.
one. You give praise to your team.
Praise.
And then you start dissing everybody else.
Wow.
Bang, bang.
That's how
In
you
your
super
prayer,
chat.
you diss in your prayer? Is that what
that's how you super chat.
I'm wondering.
Blasphemy, brother. I don't know what you're talking
Social
about.
trade, this not, because they can't hear you because you have no mic. So this not. Should we have this young brother that's an Eagle fan send a video? Right?
We should have him send a video.
we should.
We should have
no,
him
this
send a
not.
video.
'Cause you can't. They can't hear you. This not. All right, bet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Cool J. If you should send a video.
Cool
What's the
J.
email again?
What's the email? Social Trey gonna do it in the chat.
Trey's
Trey is
gonna
off
handle it
camera,
in
but
the
he
chat.
is here in the studio. Care Bear just kicked him out
Look,
of the seat.
man.
Man.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
I missed
though.
the
500.
$500,
I missed it.
man.
It's playoff season. I gotta be on my P's and Q's
you
right
know,
now.
I mean, Ox are doing all type of work
Look,
today.
I'm saying. Look, we
500,
also
man.
got some more super chats. A $50 super chat from Wolf King. He said, "Finally, I catch y'all while I got paper.
Yeah.
They were supposed to win this.
At least you know, ain't nothing fair on this show.
He said it's almost.
He said, and speaking about, I believe the Panthers and the Rams, he said they were supposed to win this. This next year will determine whether Bryce is getting better or not. With the Packers, I don't know what that was, love or coaching. I think we think
hit that. Yeah, we hit that.
Yeah, I think we thought it was a bit of coaching. Also, since it is 50 euros, we have to. I can't believe I have to read this.
You have to read
But
it. $50 has to be
It's 50 euros
Oh, that's more
from
than $50.
at You Know Ball. Said I tried to get this off, but couldn't that day. But Mariah Bear is what he called me.
Mariah Carey Bear?
No. Not
So,
Mariah
James,
Carey
when
Bear.
you were gone,
Why do we have
Rome,
to,
you have a
even have to
picture?
talk about it? No!
Shady was gone too.
Shady was gone too.
Mariah Carey Bear.
So now, when y'all was asleep, they started calling Care Bear Mariah Mills because they said he was built like Mariah Mills.
Wait. Oh, that's Zion's baby mom.
Yeah.
Or not baby mom. The one that lied on him.
So
Yo, you know what's crazy? Pause. Y'all do got this.
What? Shady, what are you finna say,
Put
bro?
it on the jaw. Put it on the jaw.
Jerome, share it with them.
They
said Care Bear built like Mariah.
Oh, man. Without the lip surgery. Other than that looks just like it. No, I ain't gonna lie. Bear, pause though, but you got your body is like, cause you like facing.
Where Care Bear? Taylor,
They on you. Get you one, bro.
Yeah,
God,
you know what? That's my. We joke a lot, but that's my dog.
Oh my god.
I can say this. Y'all can't say that about Bear.
Come on now.
That's
man, for real, that's my boy.
That's disrespectful.
That's cold.
That's
Man.
disrespectful.
This
as
is-
hell.
this is just-
But can you see where they get the idea? Not the whole, but a little bit. Did you see Care Bear walking around real quick? He running around on that ass till he paused.
Yo!
No, I was like,
What is he talking about?
but he-
Nah, the pause can't even. The pause
say
don't even apply there. What is he talking about? Yo, lightning, brother. Lightning.
What I'm saying, like, he like
Fire for that.
no. He
That's
like
crazy, bro.
he like
that
calm
is
Anthony
insane.
Towns, but like he like real like he real thick guy. Pause.
What is he talking about, bro?
You know what I'm saying?
We
Cut
allowed
the
this in the
drinks.
speakeasy?
Cut the drinks. No more drinks in the Speakeasy,
That
y'all.
boy there, boy.
Man,
y'all
are wilding tonight.
Care Bear, get us back on track, bro.
Man,
What we
playoff
talking about?
change, y'all, man. This
What we
is
talking about next,
crazy.
G?
Look, we got to keep it pushing. Speaking of non-playoff teams, because I know Shady likes to roast my Cowboys. John Harbaugh, after missing the playoffs, got fired by the Ravens. Now is out there on the open coaching market, and he's spending the next few days watching film on QBs Jackson Dart and Cam Ward, whose respective teams are looking for new head coaches. If you guys were in John Harbaugh's position, would you guys rather coach Cam Ward, Jackson Dart, or maybe even a Shedeur Sanders?
Who you got, 2-5?
I went with Jackson Dart. Bro, he's special. And I think Shedeur, you know I love me some Shedeur. You know that. Right? I think Cam Ward's good. I'm not really crazy big on him, but I think he has some special talent too. But Jackson Dart, man, I watched him from the few games that he did play, right? Especially just the first games he started. It's like he got the whole team involved. Him and Scatterable.
Yeah.
Get them two together playing again. Another thing is he can throw the ball with the best of them, and he can scramble. And then the last part is that you can't coach. You can't coach heart, and you can't coach that extra spark. He brings that. So I'm rolling with Jackson Dart. Who you rolling with?
You know, to be honest with you, man, I think after this weekend, I think he's gonna have some more options. I would rather Jordan Love.
Oh.
I want a question.
Or maybe a Philadelphia team if they lose.
What, you just making shit up, man?
I'm just,
Now James just
Don't
talking.
come to our show just making stuff up.
It could happen.
This ain't
like
the
that.
speak
You
do
know
what you want.
I'm saying?
Speak easy, man.
I'm going with Shedeur.
Shedeur.
I'm going with Shedeur, and the main reason I'm going with Shedeur because Myles Garrett comes with Shedeur. And you're a defensive-minded coach, special teams coach. I'm going over there, get your defense right, get your young quarterback to play, get a good, solid offensive coordinator over there. I'm going Browns.
I'm not coaching. I want to coach Dart.
Dart, nice, bro.
Dude, Dart is nice, but James, you got to remember,
You don't
coaching.
think that's a big rebuild over there, though?
Bro, I think coaching Shedeur is risky. The reason I think coaching Shedeur is risky is because you better make sure you handle Shedeur delicately. All eyes are on you. All eyes are on you. So if you coach Shedeur, you better not make one mistake. You coach Jackson Dart, you can make a couple mistakes. Coach Cam Ward, make all the mistakes you want. Don't nobody watch Tennessee Titans. Everybody's watching Shedeur. And everybody cares what happens with Shedeur. Everybody cares, are you going to actually nurture Shedeur in a manner that gets the best out of him? Because the whole world is suggesting he's a number one overall pick. Not number one overall pick, a first round overall talent. So if you coach Shedeur, James, that's high expectations. if Cam Ward never becomes a top 15 quarterback, it's all good. Ain't nobody gonna care. Jackson Dart, it's the Big Apple. People are going to care. But James, you coach Shedeur, bro, that's
But
risky, bro.
my thing is he's a defensive coach. So they're not going to point the fingers at you anyway. He's a special teams defensive
he a head
coach. That's
coach,
going
though.
straight to the offensive coordinator.
Who-
He don't
who's-
deal with him.
who's hired him, though?
Stefanski getting so much attention, number one, because the way he talked. Number two, you're offensive-minded coach. When you're an offensive-minded coach, just like Brian Daboll, right? You're offensive-minded coach. If he ain't getting the job done, your team loses, you're going to be fired.
James,
Yeah.
But
He's a defensive-minded coach. He ain't going to get the fingers pointed at him.
he's a special team dude, right? So my question to you is, if the team's not doing well and the offense doesn't look good, he don't get no blame for that because he's a special teams head coach?
The offense didn't look good sometimes with Baltimore.
That's why
they fired a bunch of offensive coordinators.
And that's why he on the streets.
Yeah, after 20 years.
Yeah, Super Bowl. no, but we bring Super Bowl, that gets you another 8, 9.
I know, but what I'm saying is for years we've been talking about Baltimore's offense.
I'm going to stick to the question, and it's nothing about Jackson Dart. He electrifying, bro. He electrifying. And I think it's going to be easier to coach a guy like that because if the passing game ain't working, he can run. And then when you talk about bringing in a coordinator, who you going to bring in? You got to bring in a certain guy for Shador, I feel like. Because he's a passer. He's a guy that's going to read the coverages and all that, do his thing. Cam Ward, I don't know where to place Cam Ward at.
I agree with that.
That's hard to place Cam Ward. But Jackson Dart, he can play in any scheme. So you want a running quarterback more? I can do that. Oh, you want a thrower? He can do everything.
So let's say he picks Jackson Dart, right? Who's your offensive coordinator? Who's some good offensive coordinators out there?
But that's what I'm saying. You're going to have a long list for dude like him.
Cool. So you mean to tell me you got this long list, and let's say you hire my man that just left Washington, Kingsbury. Let's say you hire him.
Don't give him him.
I'm just saying, let's say you hire him and it's a season like the Commanders had, and he's not doing good. They pointing at Cliff or they pointing at Harbaugh?
It's the first year. You get a pass the first year. You do.
Second year. You're pointing at Cliff is what I'm saying because of the defensive mind background that he has.
How the hell the head coach don't get no blame for nothing? What are we talking about?
You get blamed for losing, but you don't get blamed if you're a defensive coach for the development of the quarterback is what I'm saying.
I'll just say this, James Jones. If they bring Cliff in there with him, ain't gonna be no questions. Ain't gonna be no questions and all that. Ain't gonna be no fire, no hot seats. Ain't gonna be no seats. It's gonna be everybody on the stands yelling. If they get Kings over there, man.
And if the offense don't do good, they're gonna be pointing at
Why
Cliff.
he being so negative?
He's being negative today.
What you mean? I'm just saying,
He's sad.
y'all sitting over here saying that he gonna get the.
So hold up, right now, out of them 3 quarterbacks, all them rookies, who you think's the best quarterback?
Just these 3 then, because Tyler Shuck, everybody would say is the best right
Cam
now.
Jackson,
I ain't rocking with Tyler Shuck. The dude from you talking about dude from
Saints.
Say man, come on, man. You see when he left.
Hey, he going crazy.
Yeah, Kellen Moore does have him cooked.
We look at different things, fellas, and I ain't about to start with that.
What you gonna look at how he plays? What you look at?
James?
I don't know.
He a rookie.
I'm saying, I don't know. I think they all the same. I really do. I think they all had an up and down rookie season. You got Jackson Dart, who made some splash plays but can't stay healthy. True. You got Shador, who came in there and played well at times, threw some picks at times. You got Cam Ward, to where we seen some special plays. And
we did.
But if you had to take out of all, which one you think is the most special one though? Like, he's special. Don't scratch. Let's think.
With the it factor, special too, give me Shador. I want Shador out of all of them.
Okay.
I do.
It's not a bad pick, though. I like Shador. It's not a bad pick.
I guess, James, let me ask you this. If you were coach looking at these options, not just the quarterbacks, but the quarterbacks with their teams, where are you going? Because
I'm
to
going
me,
Cleveland.
But James, how can you go to Cleveland after watching the complete disarray of this year? You go to Cleveland, Deshaun Watson's on the hook for still $80 million. What the hell you doing there? Shador Sanders, everybody watching him. So what the hell you doing there? You can't afford to go into the season starting Deshaun. Sure as hell can't afford to go into the season starting Shador without competition. Yeah. So, like, your offensive line is banged up. Your starting running back's coming off an injury. Your wide receiver 1 is currently Jerry Jeudy. So if you go to Cleveland, James, after watching how they kicked out Stefanski, and Stefanski was the best thing to happen to them in the last 20 years, what the hell, like, why would you want to go there?
So I want to go there because I'm a defensive-minded head coach, and I'm going with the best defender in the National Football League with a really good defense. Probably going to add some more pieces on there to make my defense even better. So I'm going to start with my job, and I'm going to get my side of the ball ready to go. I'm going to bring in a really good offensive coordinator, whoever it may be, and I'm going to have my offensive coordinator get the offense right, and I have a good young quarterback in Shador to start with. That's where I'm going. I don't have a lot in New York. I don't have a lot in Tennessee.
What about the team, though? I was thinking also, like, the division. Because it's only really one real nice, elite playoff Super Bowl winning team in the NFC East, and that's the Eagles. Everybody else is, like, not going to make the playoffs. Where you go in the other division?
Yeah, they regular.
Joe Burrow. No. Joe Burrow, they're going to be back next year.
Or at least they're going to be competitive.
They're going to be competitive. Okay, and then the
Lamar's
Steelers, for whatever the Steelers, like, they're in the
always
playoffs
make
this
the
year.
playoffs.
Lamar, I mean, you know how that's going to go back. You get what I'm saying? y'all gonna be back to the bottom of the joint again?
That's tough. That's a good point, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
To be honest with you, I'm taking my chances. Joe Burrow ain't been to the playoffs in 4 years, 3 years,
Three straight
seasons.
Well, one was injury, and then his last
Part of the game.
It's true.
Yeah.
Part of the game. So, I mean, 3 years. Aaron Rodgers gone. Who gonna be a quarterback? They might not be that good.
Mm-hmm.
But they are competitive though. The Washington Commanders ain't competitive.
They was one
Cow-
wide right kick away from having almost the same record as the Panthers.
The Cowboys, you know what they do every single year.
Solid team.
Yeah, but they in the playoffs.
They like Joe Burrow now.
But they ain't been in the playoffs.
But they've been to the playoffs before Joe Burrow.
No. They haven't been in the last 2 years.
Joe ain't been
I'm
in
keeping
3.
count.
I'm just saying, Cowboys be solid, Eagles be solid, Commanders was solid last year.
Wait, how you can say the Eagles are solid and then say the Cow? That's like they can't be put in the same boat.
I'm saying divisions.
Change the word up.
I'm just saying divisions. You talking about divisions bad. The NFC East probably better than the
Stop hating, bro.
the AFC.
Like 2 seconds.
You think?
I'm saying it's close.
So
the
NFC East is better
Cowboys,
than
No, it's not. You got one team on the. That's it.
the Eagles.
bro, the Cowboys could beat all them teams in over there.
Everybody could. They never do.
They go in the same places them
Bro,
brothers
they out
going.
Cancun Bear. They out hanging out with
With them boys.
They in freaking Colombia with all BBLs.
They all in
It's over, dude.
Right.
No playoffs.
Last one, Jay, on Shador real quick before we move off of it.
Messed up.
Do you bring in someone to start ahead of Shador, or do you bring in someone to challenge Shador?
You can't
Meaning,
bring in another
Let's compete.
quarterback
Let's
because you're
compete.
paying Watson.
what about Malik? What about Malik Willis?
Don't bring him there.
No, because if you bring Malik, number one, if you bring Malik, you're gonna have to give him some good money. Malik is gonna get some good backup money. I don't know what it is, but
Okay, let me rank it for you. Do you bring in a Malik? Do you bring in a Tyrod Taylor, like a backup?
Bring Tyrod.
Do you bring in a Taylor Heineke? Do you bring in a Marcus Mariota? Do you bring in a Tyler Huntley?
where are they taking me? The same place Shador taking me.
So
Let
then,
Shador get them reps. No.
So then, do you bring in a
I agree with
Malik?
that.
Do you
I
bring in
agree
a
with
guy
that.
who you believe can be your future?
No, because if you bring in a guy like Malik and could be your future, then your young quarterback ain't gonna play.
You don't bring him in there.
You know what I
Malik-
mean?
Malik nice.
And I like Malik, but I just think if you bring in Malik, you got to make Malik your starter, and you got to let Shador and Watson know that it's his job.
Fair.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
bro, what's up with these
look,
super chats?
We
dude?
have so many super
Man, they
chats.
in here.
We have a lot. They're going crazy right now. They're going
Okay,
insane.
$20 minimums
So
to
look,
read for the sake of time.
Okay.
For the,
So
for the sake
we
of
got
time.
one for 214, Mr. DFW.
Hey,
Sent a
what up,
$20
G?
super chat. My arch nemesis. He said, Eagles going to handle your lightweight next week, James Jones. We not worried about Cow Bear, Ram Bear, Disloyal Bear. Tomorrow, he'll be Bang Bang Niner Bear. Eagles will beat them all.
Yup.
We also got another $20 super chat from Sean Todd 1624. Said, let's not skip over Manny Fresh Haircut Bear. That's funny. And Shady,
They super chat
send me
just
one
to
of
get on you?
No, yeah, brother.
Bruh.
It's just turned into the
It's
to the
only
bear
getting
nickname.
worse,
So I
James.
say, yo, when you
They on your head,
F
boy.
his bear name up. Start calling me all type of bears.
He
Jelly
said,
bear.
Shady, send me one of them Versace jackets. That's fly, bro. You gonna send him one?
Hey, listen, I got you. Just
that
keep
money.
messing up the bear name. I got anything you need.
All right, bro. Another $20 super chat from Rod Redding 3481 said even Rams players said that these were the best DBs they've seen this year. Don't downplay JC and Mike Jack. They did look really
JC
good.
was
Solid
nice.
corners though.
Yeah.
Mike Jack played well too, though.
Yeah, he
Some
did.
solid
All right,
corners
all
though.
right, man. And
What
we
happened?
got another $50 super chat. WorldBox_Immortal said BBL Bear. Let everyone know.
Bear.
That's him. It's like BBB bear.
Hey yo,
No, I'm saying because like you
what's going on right
nah, but
now,
how
bro?
you walking? I be like, yo, my man, like
you walk.
come on, like he walk on his toes, like
Dog. Yeah, bro. On my toes is ridiculous.
yo, what's that big ass bear? And it's a
boy
little,
said,
it's a
how
little,
you
it's a little, it's a little
walk,
white
yeah.
girl with the red jacket on.
Boy got his.
You ever see
wall
that?
down.
And the bear
Have
never
not.
talks. It's a cartoon. It was a big ass bear.
Masha the bear.
That's Masha. Wait,
Dog, what
I mean,
is
that's
wrong
Bear,
with y'all, bro?
Yeah, he's the bear.
Yeah, okay, we got more super chats. I got a $20 super chat from Shyla, another woman in the speakeasy.
Oh,
here.
yeah.
We love you, mama.
Harbaugh, she said Harbaugh would be great with Mike McDaniel as the OC for Shador. I think it would turn their offense around. Love the show. You guys are hecka funny. My boy Care Bear got straight violated. And oh my.
Oh yeah, no, you gotta read that one.
What
I know
happened?
you see that. Or should I told you baby read that.
I'll read it. I received a $20 super chat from my girlfriend. As Sidney Cheney said, I can confirm what Shady said is true. Care Bears for sure dragging that wagon, LMAO. Love the show. Y'all are doing y'all big one.
No,
Hold on.
What are we doing?
Yeah, that was her. I ain't say
My
that.
own girlfriend violated me in the Speakeasy.
Oh, that's your own girlfriend?
Yes, that's my girl.
Current.
Oh, it's current.
He said
That's my girlfriend.
Not old.
No, my own. That's my girlfriend.
My
Yeah.
mama, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just, you know what I mean? He just,
That's so crazy, bro.
like, he walk with, I'm like, yo, my man, like, yo.
She been watching this whole time. First super chat she gonna drop is that one right there. What's happening, bro?
Hey, my dog Care Bear though. Like,
Goodness gracious.
like you think that's cool though? Like she
What's happening right now, bro?
I know
What's worse, crying at your wedding or having your girl talk about how fat your ass is?
yo.
I don't think anybody heard you.
I know your girl be stuck in
Can
the
you
train.
restate the question?
Why I gotta restate it? Why don't you restate it?
You
Social
doing
Trey
your
asked
job.
off camera, what's worse?
I'm gonna make a poll.
Crying at your own wedding, having your girl talk about how fat your
I'll just
ass
say
is.
2-5 real quick though.
His girl be slapping his ass. Though. Have a good day at work,
Hey,
baby.
bro. Hey, yo, I'm about to walk out, bro. What is Shady on right
No,
now,
I'm saying,
dog?
like,
no,
We
for
just
real
gonna
though.
let this
For real though.
slide?
Like you ain't gonna feel some type of way if your girl
Freaky McCoy, chill out, bro.
No, hold on.
No, you ain't gonna. Acho, Shady, y'all ain't gonna feel no
Dog.
type of way if your girl like
Dog.
you dragging that wagon.
This is, bro.
Wagon Bear is crazy. Yo.
Baby, I'm not gonna lie, baby, I'll never forgive you.
I
For
can
this.
see him laughing. I see him laughing at it
I'll
too. Like,
never
baby,
forgive you. I'll
he like,
never
baby, you crazy. You got that wagon. Baby, you crazy. So, real talk, your girl never slapped your nails, though? Be honest, though. Never one time.
I can't
bro.
mess with
Put that on your
y'all,
life.
boy.
Put that on your life. Your girl
We got
I
more
can't
super
mess
chats.
with
We got
y'all.
people. We got $50 super chats here to Speakeasy. Y'all are twerping. We got a $50 super chat.
Can't even talk. He said
Bro,
y'all
what
twisted.
are y'all talking about right now, bro?
Y'all
What
twisted.
is happening?
Yo,
What
he
is
be like-
wrong with y'all,
Yo, he
bro?
be first, he walked
There's
there.
something wrong with y'all.
He be coming in here and doing that,
I
that
can't
butt
do
walking, you know.
it.
He be like, how you doing, Shady? I'm like, yo, come on, man.
They called them junk truck.
Dog.
That's crazy.
Can we do the show? Can I read the super chats, man? Goodness
Super
gracious.
chats, bro.
We got
Get to
another
these
$50 super chat from Bajan 2003. $50 super chat says, since Acho ride for the Niners so hard, you ready to put money on it and bet 25?
He won't do it.
Bet 2-5.
Bet 2-5.
Oh, he ain't gonna do that.
The Eagles are gonna win the game. I
See
like
that?
the Niners.
Yeah,
Eagles gonna win the game.
be humble.
Yeah, he don't believe in it.
Be
humble.
We got another one from 707 Amy. Another one in the Speakeasy, man. Come on now.
Shout out to
Come on
our
now.
women in the Speakeasy.
He said,
We love y'all.
We love y'all.
Said, man, someone get Social Trey back and send Chia Pet Bear to Mexico with his team. Go Birds.
Oh, damn.
Dog,
Yo,
is
women
this,
is shooting too?
bro,
Chia.
what's happening right now? We
It's
got a $50 super chat.
Once his
Yeah, once your
ladies
girl
shoot.
shot at you, it's fair game.
Chia here with the
It's fair
BBL.
game.
We got another $50 super chat from Top Shotta. DeBarge Bear, Sosa Bear. You have reached an elite level of light skinnedness. Not only are you,
on the table, Bear.
bro. He
He
said you have reached an elite level of light skinnedness. Not only are you a Cowboys fan with a Rams jersey on, but you have managed to have a fresh hairstyle with the hairline don't matter. Hey, it's the curls, man. They go down there. The hairline is there though. I'm telling you, it's there. Also another one for $20 from Citricast. I'm not reading it, bro. You started this nonsense. Yeah, you can read it. I don't care.
Central Cast did Trey. I ain't got it. What did it say? Central Cast, is it a 50?
He said, yo, put the AI pick up of Care Bear, please. Y'all know which one.
Bro, put that down, bro.
Why they do this to Care
I'm about to
Bear,
walk out
Rome?
the suit.
Come
Bro,
on.
why did y'all put me in AI in a dress, bro? What are we doing?
Bro.
That is
Y'all
sick.
gotta stop disrespecting me at
That
some
is
point,
sick.
bro.
For that.
Come on, bro.
That is.
Y'all got me in an AI dress, bro. Let's
That
not
is
like
sick.
let's chill out, bro.
Yo, real talk. If you
Rome, we gotta see
ask,
that
on,
joint,
bro.
Rome.
if you ask AI who ass fatter, it's gonna be a tough one. For real, come on, man.
Trey, you want something in, bro?
Wait.
I can go home, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, that's
I don't have to be here. I can go
time
home.
out. Time out. That's not you though, real life, is it?
No.
No.
I want to say, because
That's the end of the friendship.
Look, man, hey, we done with the super chats right now, bro. We got a show to do. Cause y'all pissing me off.
2 more 50s?
But
We gotta read the 50s.
okay.
$50 super chats.
We
Get
got-
ready.
we
I
got-
promise y'all.
Y'all, they should lose privileges. Oh my soul. Oh my goodness. All
What happened?
right, we got another one. Terrence Smith. I don't even want to clap for the women to Speakeasy anymore, man. I'm like, I'll
It's
be
a
honest.
woman?
Yeah, so it's a woman. Terrence Smith. He said the ladies are definitely in the she said the ladies are definitely in the speakeasy tonight. Long time no chat, fellas. This episode is goated. Hey, Care Bear, let me see that Magic City.
No, you do walk like a stripper though.
No, what is wrong?
No, you walk like a stripper. You walk on your toes. Like you trying to, like you be doing
What's
that.
a stripper walk like?
He be like switching and all
He
that.
walk like he got heels on?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to fight Shady after this, bro. I don't have an option. I don't have an option.
Shady keeps saying he walk like a stripper. He walk on his toes, man.
I'm gonna have to fight him, bro. This is
You
crazy.
fight your girl,
Bro,
she agreed to it,
bro.
They said the name of this episode is the Freakeasy.
Not the freaky.
No. There's only one free player in the NFL.
2.
One.
2.
1.
2.
Who did I know?
Who's
Uno.
He said Trey saying 2.
Cleveland Browns
Cleveland Browns. Sure.
and Baltimore Ravens.
No.
He's not there no more.
Yeah, he not there no more.
Take his mic.
He's not there no more.
Take
yeah.
Trey's mic.
Nah, Trey ain't got a mic anyway. But
I
yeah.
don't have a mic.
No, look. Oh my goodness.
No.
Fair.
Look. All right.
What's the last
we
$50
got-
super chat?
We got even more, man. We got Alessio Aguilar put up one $50 super chat. Let's get it. Getting on the plane from SF, but it's Bird Gang all day. Eagles
Gang!
about to dominate. Let's go Birds. Fly Eagles fly. Cancun Bear, enjoy the views. And then we got dude, we're getting spammed right now with $50 super chats, man. Everybody
Another
just
$50
bro, two
super chat?
more. So Central Cast
Come
and
on.
another $50.
Like
We
this
say,
shit
yo,
again.
Trey, put up the other AI pick I sent you. No!
There's
No!
another one?
There is no.
No.
It's
don't
out of
put that
pocket.
up.
It's way out.
Nah, come on.
Hold on.
No.
Hold on.
Bro, on my soul, we not doing that one, bro.
Yo, you put.
I'm actually gonna piss me off.
Yo.
Yo, actually,
Yo,
like,
hold on,
actually
hold on,
gonna
I
make me
haven't
mad.
seen it.
If you put $100 on there, I can get Oscar to do it.
No, you
I got the power.
you gonna sell me out for $100, Mr. Krabs? Is that what you
Hold
gonna
on.
do?
Trey is on. Trey off camera says it's not. Trey, how much is it worth?
100.
I don't know. 150, man.
150.
Oh, man.
Hey.
Central Cast.
No, he already
Man,
on the road.
Dog,
He already set for hero order. I'm
Do
helping you
y'all
out, dog.
see Acho bargaining for my
Trey,
respect
Trey,
right now,
Trey.
bro?
Never mind. I'm looking at it again. It's 250 minimum.
Central
out.
Cast.
Dog,
If you
you
can
already-
rally up 200.
You
200.
already said 50.
Central Cast.
Oh, no.
James Jones said, "Oh no."
200.
If you can rally up Central Cast, $200 worth of super chats.
Please.
But the $200 worth of super chats have to specify it's for Central Cast. They have to specify.
Please, bro, we
they
need
have
you.
to specify.
I got,
Don't do him like that. Don't
Y'all
do it.
remember that
it's not
episode?
worth
No,
$200.
it's worth 200.
You remember that episode of
You just said
SpongeBob?
250, dude.
I don't think.
So 250.
You don't get your mic back.
James, you seen the picture?
I mean, he posing.
What?
Okay. In the meantime,
posing, dog.
yeah, it's $100 super chat in there.
It's
Posing,
$100
bruh.
super chat. Christopher Olomos sent 2,000.
He
Sent
can't
$100
talk.
super chat. Bro, I'm so mad right now. Said, love your show. Hope my Niners beat the Eagles to see Shady eat his words. We had another one, $50 super chat. He said, Shorty saying you dragging that wagon is hashtag crazy work. Hashtag no Diddy. It's ridiculous. Can we get to the show, bro? We got football to talk about.
Sorry,
Is that
Central
okay?
Cast, unless you can rally up
No,
$200 worth of super chat, Central Cast, we can't do it.
Why is it? All right,
can't
bro.
do it.
You know what?
That's
It is
a
what it
cold
is. It is
He
what
gonna
it
send
is.
it. Yo, send it.
That's a cold pick.
We had All-Pro teams announced today earlier. First team All-Pro offense was released. And there was a tweet where a dude said they really made up a position to give CMC first team. He is now the first team all-purpose player on this
crazy,
offense.
dude.
As you see, quarterback Matthew Stafford, Bijan Robinson, Kyle Juszczyk, Puka Nacua, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Jamar Chase, Christian McCaffrey, Trey McBride. You see the offensive line there as well. That is the first team on offense. And also, first team defense was revealed as well. Myles Garrett, Will Anderson, Micah Parsons, Jeffrey Simmons, Zach Allen, Jack Campbell, Jordan Brooks, Derek Stingley Jr., Quinyon Mitchell, Cooper DeJean, first team, Kyle Hamilton, Kevin Byard as well.
Hey, go back to that offense.
Yeah, I'll go back to the offense.
Go back. So we got the leading rusher in the National Football League not on the first team All-Pro.
Nah. I think they might be looking at all-purpose.
Am I tripping, Shady, or like he deserved it over James Cook, McCaffrey?
Bro, let's get to that
Well,
part.
let me clarify, because I'm an all-pro voter.
Okay.
Right, so clarification that you won't really find anywhere else. They created a new all-purpose position And they created this new all-purpose position for all pros, I believe, because there were so many great running backs that they were like, wait, we need to allow more running backs to be able to be all-pro. I was like, oh, all-purpose. Can I vote for a defender? And I was told, like, no, it needs to be an offensive player that goes to all-purpose.
So a receiver or running back got to be?
Exactly. The reason I don't like it is, to James's point, it's a receiver or a running back. And realistically speaking, it's only a running back outside of like a Deebo Samuel 2021 type season or a Taysom Hill rarity season. So I don't like this because it's watering down the all-pro. Just because if you're a running back that can catch, you're not an all-purpose player. You're just a better running back. Being able to catch is just an attribute of being a running back. If all of a sudden we have to create an all-purpose position for running backs, then we're going to have to create a dual-threat quarterback position. No, you're a quarterback that can run.
Right.
So to me, I don't like creating this new position. Uh-oh, we have some laughter in the speakeasy.
They've already sent 250.
No.
Oh, wait.
Social Trey has said they have sent $250 for...
300 now. It's up to 300.
$300 have been sent for a picture of Care Bear that is...
We gotta show it.
Care Bear,
Care Bear lie to the people. It's out of your control.
It's out of my control. It's out of my control.
Hold on. First off,
Emmanuel Mr. Krabs Acho will do anything for that dollar.
Yes, he will.
I'm not gonna lie.
First off,
This is nasty, bro.
First off, Social Trade, y'all can't.
Oh, I'm done. Put that shit up. Wait, let me get my phone out. Wait. Put it up. No, put that shit up. Put that shit up. Put that shit up. Put that shit up. Yo, put it up, though. Put it up. I will know that you're letting the people in the chat. If you set it out, you gonna do it, or I'm leaving it for Speakeasy. You're not gonna let the people put it back up. Let me see that ass clap. Yo, put it back up, though. Cause wait. Yo, told the people this, so now we let the people. Or give him his money back then.
Right.
Oh, there you go.
My head hurts. Hold on, Shady taking a picture. Bro, come on, bro.
Hold on, that was too far.
No, really quick though.
You can't take the money.
That was too far. Hold on.
Now it's too far.
That was too far.
That was too far.
Wait, he took the
I told the man no. He said,
That was too far.
$250. I'll let you do whatever. And now it's too far.
That was
Now,
honestly-
Mr. Krabs, stand on it. Stand on it.
This has been an unfair show for Care Bear. His girl came in here and shot. She vouched for it. Shady been on Care Bear's head. Central Cast been on. This has gotten too far. Okay?
This is
If
worse
y'all
than
keep
tea time.
sending $50 super chats, we have to do this because of Speakeasy rules. I don't want to do this.
It's time.
I don't want to do this to Care Bear. He's a good man.
Yes, he is.
He's a good man.
One of my favorites.
Look what y'all making me do.
Can I say this real quick though? Hold on.
Are you doing it? You ain't doing it yet.
No. Hold on, no. Really
Wait.
quick.
You lost the people though. You can't tell me.
Put it up.
My head's hurting, bro.
That was it.
My head.
Did you see it? I didn't see it. Wait, I always see this shit.
Y'all are sick, man. Everyone in here, I'm getting back. Don't worry.
Hey, hold on.
I'm getting everybody in here back.
Hold
Put it on the jaw.
Every single one of you.
Care Bear,
Trey, I hear y'all in the back. I heard the laughter. I heard the wheezing.
Did you see the picture? I didn't see it.
Bro, Shady, I swear I will go get some boxing gloves out of the back of my car right now.
No,
bro.
I'm saying. I didn't see it.
My head is hurting.
Yo, hold on. Who said
We was having a good conversation about the
Yo,
all
I ain't gonna lie
pros.
though.
We was having a great conversation about
You
everything.
need your money back.
And then y'all
I told you
disrespect
dirty,
me.
yo.
Hold on, let's get back to these all pros.
My
No,
head,
honestly,
my
we have a
head
show
is
to
hurting,
do.
boy. Who
Shady, how you feel about the all pros?
I'm crazy about the All Pro because I ain't see the picture.
Hey, bro.
Everybody seen it?
Everybody seen it.
I didn't see it, but all right. You know what? I don't like the All Pro. First of all, why we keep putting fullbacks in the All Pros? Like it's only two teams that use fullbacks.
Yeah.
Why we keep putting the fullbacks?
No, but for real though, that's your other running back.
That's your other running back. You waste time with the fullbacks. There's no other fullbacks. I know we want to praise Kyle, for what he's doing, but nobody uses fullbacks. That's for one. For 2, this is what I don't like, and I love Christian McCaffrey. If you want to make Christian McCaffrey the #1 All-Pro, do that. Or second team All-Pro, do that. But add him as an all-purpose back, that's what being a running back is. The most valuable, if you can run, you can catch, you can block, you're an all-purpose type of dude. You do everything. And now it's like you made a position for him. Because check it out. When we go back and we're looking for voters to vote for all-decade teams, voting for Hall of Fame, he gets an all-pro when he's not even the first team all-pro running back.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now it's like we're adding positions. So when people want to strive to achieve things, achieve goals, have legacy, have a career, and now we playing around because there's a running back out there like James Cook who may deserve to get this award, but no, because he's not all-purpose. Come on, we got to do better than that. And the last thing, and I'm not talking about Acho, we need to see who are these voters. Because if I showed you these voters and I showed you their credentials and I tell you who they are, you will be laughing. You'll be laughing. And if you put these voters in seats and have football conversations, they can't do it.
Yeah.
They can't do it. So now when you have these laughable ideas of having certain guys make all pros, it's like, how he make all pro? Well, the people that's voting for him, they have no clue.
I also think you got to reveal who the voters voted for. So they got to stand on it.
Yeah.
Like Richard Sherman was tweeting out earlier today, like, yo, how the hell did J.C. Horn not make All-Pro? I want to see y'all's list. And I quote tweeted him, I said, Sherman, what you want to see? I told him exactly who I voted for. And I said, and here's why. I said I went Stingley and Surtain, first team, all-team cornerback. I went Quinyon Mitchell, and I went Kamari Lassiter, second team. I said Surtain and Stingley, they press receivers into oblivion. They can generate sacks, and they lock down one side of the field. I said Quinyon, he allows the Eagles to play 5-over-3 on one side, and he locks up the back side of the field. He changes the schematic scheme. Kamari Lassiter, he gets his picks, and he's the best tackling corner. Like, I think you should have to stand
smart.
on yours. Because I saw so many
Everybody
people,
can't do that.
like Nixon, DB for the Packers.
Yeah.
How he make All-Pro? At cornerback. How he got a vote? He make All-Pro. He got a vote.
Okay.
How he getting a vote? You know what I mean? Like, Micah Parsons is an absolute animal.
Yeah.
But, like, Micah Parsons made an All-Pro team. Meanwhile, Nick Bonito, 5th in the league in sacks, on a team that has the most sacks in football, on the #2 defense in all of football, and he don't make first or second team. You got to make that make sense.
but see, it's a double-edged sword, and it's not a double-edged sword too. I don't even know what that AP mean. What does it mean again?
All purpose.
Okay, so I don't even know what that mean because that don't mean nothing. James Cook, what's my man Jonathan Taylor, right? For the whole year, those was probably the most dominant backs, including Bijan. Bijan first team. So that all-pro, all-purpose you making stuff up, I don't agree with that. Because just like the Pro Bowl, somebody got to miss it.
Yep.
It's always somebody like, man, how he didn't make it? He got snubbed. We got a snub show. Man, how he get... It happens like that, right? McCaffrey has made all-pro teams because he had an all-pro season.
Yeah.
Over the other running backs that were really good running backs that year.
Yeah.
It happens like
Purpose.
that. So I don't like you creating stuff and making stuff like this because that waters stuff down. Now, to piggyback off what you're saying is I do think it's a double-edged sword because you're triple and double teaming Micah.
Yeah.
You're game planning Micah. Now, the young fella from the Broncos, I had a chance to watch him. He's a
Good
really
player.
good, but he ain't
a good
getting the
player.
attention that Micah gets.
No, but he's having just as much of an impact because of what his team is doing defensively.
I know, but what I'm saying is when we're just talking about like better player, all pro at that position, because that's what all pro is, not teams to say what you are. Bijan Robinson, we turn this tape on, bruh. When you turn Micah's tape on, you see triple team, double team, and you still see him getting active.
But if Micah didn't get hurt, that's different. But to me, at the point in which
sacks still,
but Benito has more. Like at the point in which James is that close, that's why I gave it to Benito because Micah got hurt. Derek Stingley got hurt. No, excuse me. Pat Surtain got hurt. But Pat is so good, I don't care that he got hurt. I think he missed 2 or 3 games on the season, but he came back and was locked down. Micah missed 3 games. I think Benito may have only missed 1. At the point in which Benito has more sacks than Micah, is on a better defense than Micah, his team has more sacks than Micah, and Benito played more games than Micah, like, then I'm like, yo, are we just voting for name? Go ahead, Kid.
Can I add another name? Daniil Hunter finished the season with more tackles, more tackles for loss, more sacks, more forced fumbles than Micah Parsons and Nick Benito, and he's not. He was a second team guy.
Yeah.
And then my thing with Micah is, no, he is incredible. He did have a shortened season. He had 12 and a half. He probably could have gotten to 15, 16, whatnot. I don't think he should be punished for that. But also, a guy like Daniil Hunter, This is his second All-Pro team ever. And if you look at him, dude has over 113 sacks on his career.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's ridiculous.
Crazy.
He should be. I think he should be a first-team All-Pro this year, especially when you're looking at the defensive side.
But the
tough.
game planning and stuff don't matter to y'all.
Absolutely, it does.
It should.
Absolutely, it does. But so
No,
does.
it don't matter to me though.
No,
All the great players gonna get that attention.
exactly.
But that's what makes you so special though. Like for example, Myles Garrett.
But that's what I'm saying.
No. Myles Garrett, he's getting all type of
Double teams, triple teams,
everything.
still went crazy.
But he had 20-something, 24
23.
sacks.
Broke the record, yeah.
All right. So he deserves to be that. I don't care about all that special stuff because when you're special, you're going to get that special attention.
Yeah,
But
either
my
way.
problem is this, and I'm happy Michael made it because he's from the city, so I'm happy for him. But when we start doing 3 pass
Edge
rushes,
rushes,
we
yeah.
just making stuff up now.
that is true.
Dog.
Yeah.
So first on offense, we give an all-purpose back,
Yeah.
and then now we doing 3 edge rushers.
Like there are 11
So
players
what-
on the field, not 12.
So what happens when
That is
that's
true.
another thing. It's 11 guys on the field. But what happens when there's guys that are fighting for Hall of Fame stuff, and now we have this new thing where
You're true. That's true.
oh now an extra guy can make it. Because now if dude, and I'm not even trying to get into this. If you give me all-purpose stuff,
Yeah.
I mean 1 or 2 every year.
That's a good point.
Matt Forte. I don't know if Matt Forte has a first team all pro.
Probably doesn't.
And I played against Matt Forte.
Matt Forte
for
would be on this
years.
list
It's like
every
that.
Yeah, if
second
there was all
like
purpose.
that.
To Shady's point,
Come on, man.
because at the
That's
end of
crazy,
the day,
yo.
when you start looking at Hall of Fame legacies like this person to my left is going to have to look at, now Shady's going to be competing against people that had an extra category.
Yeah.
So now you're going to put up Shady's 3, 4, however many all pros, but somebody else made first team all purpose, and it's like those two are not the same.
But they're not going to say all purpose. They're going to say
Say
all pro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
They mean the same.
I know,
don't like
but what
that
I'm saying is they're robbing you.
Yes.
Yeah, I
'Cause-
know.
No, but I'm saying because you're not going to say, oh, Christian McCaffrey made it all pro, but he was all purpose. You're not going to say
Correct.
that. You're going to say Christian McCaffrey has 5 all pros.
Correct.
Yeah.
And even
And
like
3 of them could be all purpose.
now there's an additional edge rusher. So now 6 pass rushers are making it this year, whereas the history past only 4 make it. So it's like
And don't make this the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
The Pro Bowl, we laugh about that nowadays. Because my Pro Bowl, we had to earn it.
All Pro
But
is-
now we playing with the All Pros. We can't do that.
yeah, that's too much.
I mean, I kind of view all pros as what's the best 11 on either side.
Correct.
Of
The
the
best
ball. That's what I feel like.
Correct.
And I hear you on the fullback thing, bro. I'm sorry, in the modern day of football, we're not using.
We don't
the
use
fullback
fullbacks.
position
We don't even
that.
use them.
Like, I'm not saying that they shouldn't be able to like qualify for some sort of award.
No, they
like,
shouldn't, though. Like,
it just
on,
we
man.
don't use them like that. So it should be 3 wide receivers, a tight end, a running back,
running
a
back.
quarterback,
They got the wide
and a top
receivers.
offensive
you
lineman.
something funny?
They got the wide receivers
Yeah.
right.
A lot of young boys right now, because you be in that 7-on-7, they don't know what a fullback is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they ain't never seen.
What's a
it.
fullback?
Yeah, it's crazy.
What is it, 2 teams that use fullbacks?
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense to
Oh,
me.
Who's
And
man.
the
I-
other team? Who's
Yeah.
the other team?
Only
Dolphins?
about 13 teams have a fullback on the roster.
And they special teams.
You know
Not
what I
on
mean?
offense.
Like
The Dolphins,
Chargers,
Chargers.
Ravens, Niners. That's all. That's the ones I can
come
think of
on,
off the top
man.
of my head.
Yeah, but I mean, like now adding the extra edge and whatnot. I mean, I guess it's because most teams are running.
The Gene.
Most teams aren't running a real 4-3 anymore. They're running like a 4-2-5 or some sort of variation.
You see
of
white
that.
chocolate out there, though.
It's just like
You see white chocolate out there,
Cooper
though.
DeJean out there.
Come on.
At the nickel. I mean, like at slot
Cooper
corner.
DeJean, dog. You know he hung out with brothers his whole life.
How do you feel about the slot corner? About a nickel being?
You know he
all-pro?
was playing.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, it should be.
Shooting dice in the
it's
projects.
positional value.
Yeah, it should be 2 edge rushers, 2 interior, and 5 DBs.
Yeah,
That's how you play.
so you're against the extra edge rusher.
Yeah, that's done. You
Well,
can't,
wait,
you can't water it
The
down.
nickel-
Yeah.
Only 11 players play on the field at
Playing
once.
the nickel
I
spot
agree.
is a very, very hard position.
It is.
I agree, and that's what all NBA and on the NBA side is top 5 guys in the league.
Yeah.
That's the way I think it
Now,
should
the
be.
only way the NBA perverted it, though, now is the NBA no longer has positional
Yeah.
all-NBA teams.
Yeah.
Now it's just top 5. I actually don't agree with that.
I don't
Yeah,
agree with
you
that
got
The
either,
the
though.
NBA should be
Yeah.
like, NBA, give me a center, give me a power forward, give me a small forward,
Because
give me a
looking back
2-1.
on it, when we're looking at teams in the early 2000s or in the 90s for basketball and whatnot, it was, he was a first-team All-NBA center.
Yeah.
That meant out of the entire NBA,
He was the best
the
center.
best center
And
in
think
the league.
about back in the
Like,
gap, you know how hard it was to be first-team All-NBA at power forward? When it was Duncan, when it was Garnett, when it was Dirk, and it was like, sorry, only one of y'all can be it.
Yeah.
Y'all can't all be first-team All-NBA.
So what you're saying is this is DEI All-Pros.
And
And that's the VOD title.
And the last point, real quick. Yo, and that's why I host the All Pro and All NBA so valuable.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do agree, though. Until that fullback gets live in the NFL again, that just needs to be another.
Get rid of it.
Fullback?
Get
Yeah.
rid of it. Care Bear,
Yeah.
what you was on this weekend, bro? Where you at?
Look, man, this weekend I went with my girlfriend and her family to Atlanta, Georgia. Watched the Indiana versus Oregon game. Indiana stomped the mud hole in that ass.
Yeah.
It was crazy. They
Spanked them.
Nah, it was crazy. Indiana just ran over them.
But you know what's crazy, bruh? I don't know if y'all seen, bruh. Everybody killing Dan Lanning, the head coach of Oregon.
Yeah.
Acting like, he can't win in big games. He can't win in big games.
He don't.
But he does, Shady.
Where?
He does.
He got spanked last year. He got spanked this year.
He has 7 losses, I believe, in his time at Oregon.
Hold on. Let me
Yes,
stop
sir.
real quick.
Talk
You
to
the
me.
college guy.
Yes, sir.
All head coaches at Oregon win. They all win. Do they not?
But he wins at a higher clip.
Chip Kelly won a high clip too.
Chip Kelly was an incredible coach.
Let's talk about him. Oregon coaches win. They win.
But Dan Lanning wins exceptionally.
Man, listen, let me
He
say it like
does,
this.
2-5?
I watched this. I watched him talk so bad about Deion. Prime. Talk bad about it. Clips and all that. When you play some other big boys, you don't see none of that. You can talk like that when you play against Colorado. They don't have a whole bunch of superstars, a whole bunch of good players. You play against Ohio State, you get beat on. You play against teams like Indiana, you get beat on. And then you want to be humble. That's what I hate about cocky dudes. I wasn't cocky, but I was real confident. But you know what? I'm confident all the time, though.
Yeah.
Win, lose, this brother, he only confident when he playing against dudes he know he gonna beat on. Because he playing some other schools, he real humble.
Whoa, with the coach.
Cincinnati, how you doing, coach?
What's going on,
Hey, good luck. Good luck. Hey, great game. You beat us by how many points? Hey, great game. Sucker.
I can say that's a little unfair.
I hate dudes like that.
a little unfair.
If you want to be a bully and be a gangster, do it all the time.
the time.
But here's the thing.
Some-
Go ahead.
So
You
some
say,
other
bro.
people felt kind of like Shady did. Jamel
Come
Hill
on
put
now.
out a tweet saying maybe Dan Lanning should try chasing clicks as a new strategy, mentioning the Dan Lanning pregame.
That's a-
I'll let you guys take a
Before
listen.
Colorado.
This is before they
2
played
years
Colorado
ago.
in 2023 when they came in with an undefeated record. Shador was the hottest thing in college football. I'll let you guys take a listen.
Yo. We can't hear it.
1 second. All right, make sure we hear it real quick.
Make that ass clap.
What's wrong with you, bro? What's happening? Hold on, let me make sure this is. Oh, what? I figured the problem.
See, we care, but this is where you need social tray.
Yeah, social
This
trade.
is why you need social. The volume not turned
No,
on, bro.
we can't even blame him. He's a little shook
Yeah, he's a
up
little
right
frazzled.
now.
He's like, y'all been on.
They was
Care
wondering why he
Bears.
always stay behind the desk.
Look.
Or on the, you know what I mean?
Here we go. Hey, here it is.
Not flash, rooted in substance. Today, we talk with our pads.
God.
You talk with your helmet, right? Every moment. The Cinderella story is over, man. Right? They're fighting for clicks, we're fighting for wins. There's a difference, right? There's a difference, right? This game ain't gonna be played in Hollywood, it's gonna be played on the grass, right? It's gonna be played on the grass. Let's go.
Now, look, I get your point, but also this is him hyping his team
Correct.
up before the game. The coaches are going to say a lot of nonsense before.
Coach
Shady,
don't say
come
something like that.
on.
Hold up. Real coach don't do stuff like this. You played for Mac Brown,
I
right?
said real coach.
Did Mac Brown ever say anything about the head coach or the team?
Mac wouldn't.
Right.
No. Well,
Okay.
but different. Here's the difference. Defensive coaches do stuff like this because defensive coaches are emotional. Offensive coaches, I think, are different. Y'all are more tactical. Defensive coaches like, go run through a mother's face mask. And Dan Lanning, remember, is a Nick Saban tree defensive coach. He's only 38 years old. So at the time, he's probably 36. Colorado was undefeated. Oregon was undefeated. Everybody was making this out to be a big game, but it wasn't. Oregon went out there and won 42-6. And so I think what Dan Lanning was saying in that moment is what he typically says. Hey, everybody's talking about Colorado, Shador Sanders, Travis Hunter. Ain't nobody talking about us. We're rooted in substance. Let's go out there and smack him in the mouth. And they did smack him in the mouth. I don't think what Dan
not the
Lanning
same.
did in 2023 has any bearings on the fact that he lost 2 games all season. And the 2 games he lost all season was to Indiana, the clear best team in football. I just don't know 2-5 why now it's like, oh, Dan Lanning, you a fake coach. You not a real tough guy. Dude has 7 losses. And 5 of his 7 losses are to teams that went on to the national championship or won the national championship.
I think it's twofold though as well. So like Shady, although I do hear you, Nick Saban, greatest college football coach of all time. This was a speech he gave to his team before they played against Georgia in the national championship. And I'll let you guys take a listen.
It's all about us just like it's been all year long. All right, so you got to focus and not get the external factors have any factor on how you focus in this game. You want to focus on the things that have made us good all year long, which is discipline to execute and do your job, play with relentless effort and toughness for 60 minutes in the game, no matter what the circumstance in the game is, and an intensity that they can't match. Now, you guys talk about respect all the time. All right, Kirby says we ain't what we used to be. Well, by God, I want to prove something different. I don't want to see a smile on that face after the game. And the other thing is the ultimate disrespect is when somebody takes what's yours. And this is our game. It's our time.
So we've seen coaches call out other coaches before that.
But time out.
Yeah.
You tell that's the same call out?
Right, he's saying, Kirby says
I'm
that
asking
we're not.
No. I'm asking, is that the same call out? Because all he said was, yo, the most disrespect is he read what the coach said about him. Not who he used to be. We Alabama, dude.
Yeah.
You know who we are, Alabama. He said we not the same team like we used to be. That's all he said. That's disrespectful. Now, Deion said, what I heard about to do for Oregon. He ain't say, what I heard about Deion, I didn't know the hell he is. They told you, oh, we play who? Okay, cool. So that's way different. My thing is this, though, dog. Deion's approach made you say all that? Because Nick Saban said it because the head coach said it. Is that difference? My thing is, yo, if you this type of coach, I ain't mad at you. I like coaches like that. Be who you are. So if you talk a little trash, right, and you want to talk your little talk, do that. But do it for everybody, though.
Yeah.
Because now when a big dog come to town, like you a big dog, like I should say he a big dog. So you a big dog, and you got two big dogs in front of each other, though. Now why your tail behind between your legs? Now you want to be humble?
So first off, real quick, let's not let the speech get us all distracted.
Which speech?
Dan Lanning's speech. Let's not let his speech get us distracted.
Too late.
The real Dan Lanning don't even put his name in the same sentence as Nick Saban. Nick Saban wins championships.
Yeah, of course.
So Nick Saban can say whatever speech he want to say. Dan Lanning, you don't got no championships. And whenever we need you at your best and for your teams to come out there and play your best, y'all get smoked. You have no championships. I'm not saying he's a bad coach. I'm saying you got 55 5-stars, 4-stars on your team. Indiana got 8, and y'all got smoked.
They did.
That ain't with the players.
They did.
That happens with the coaches, too. You got to have your team ready to go. If we said Indiana right now, would you name a player first? You probably name one player that's Mendoza, and then who you going to? The coach. Yeah. Everybody going to say, ooh, that coach good. He know how to coach. That's what they going to say. We don't say that about Dan.
I never say that.
And in the biggest moments, last year Ohio State, this year Indiana, when you
what about Georgia?
Georgia, too, when you have a really good football team taking the football field, your teams ain't ready. And yes, it's 7 games, but you're at a top program with a whole lot of money with top players. You should win those games. But when the biggest moments happen, you have not won those games. You know what you should do to Prime and Travis Hunter when they was trying to get that thing started, and you got that team, you should slap them.
They did.
And they did.
Correct.
So you ain't even got to say
You
that.
ain't got to talk.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But here's my thing. Y'all acting like y'all lived in locker rooms. Y'all didn't even just go to them. Y'all lived in them. Y'all know in locker rooms, coaches will say whatever they need to say to motivate you to go beat them.
Not the real
like,
ones.
I've heard all types of speeches. You know, they front runners. They imposters. They fake. You smack them in the mouth, they quit. They tap out. Stomp their head on the curb. Like college pregame speeches. NFL pregame speeches are different, right? You don't need to use those same motivational tactics on grown men.
Yeah, head coach ain't
No,
talking
but
like
my
that.
defensive coordinator, Shady, you got to remember, a DC. He's a DC.
No. He's a head coach.
But DC's
He's
by blood.
He's a head coach. I don't care what you want. He's a head coach. Head coaches don't act like that. They don't behave like that. And the ones that do behave like that, they always behave like that. That's all I'm saying. I'm not mad for what he said it to Deion. I didn't like it, but I'm not mad about it. But it's always be like that, though. Because when you play Georgia, don't get 49 on your head. Don't do that. Or when you play against Indiana, don't get 38 on your head. Don't do that. And then talk how you want to talk to Deion. Because his program is not as big. And another thing, I'm going to come back at Acho. Name me the other the top 5 power schools that lose 1 or 2 games. They all do that. Yeah. And they're always in the playoffs. Ohio State's going to lose a game or 2, right? Georgia may lose a game. They all do that. So what makes him so special?
Because Shady,
the other schools winning championships, he's not.
No, that's here's where I got to disagree.
Okay,
with you.
but disagree with me.
The fact is,
Hold me down, James.
he's kept Oregon in national prominence. Meaning, Michigan, Harbaugh was losing, got over the hump, won it, gone, and you saw what happened to Michigan. Texas, I can speak for Texas. With all due respect, it wasn't until we finally got Steve Sarkisian. He lost his first 3 years. 4th year, he turned the corner. 5th year, he's turned the corner. Finally got us to the top. But before that, we were not good. We were not a winning program.
Slow down.
Yes, sir.
You're not in this category.
You talking about top programs? Even like the Penn State.
We're right there.
I'm talking about playoff teams. I'm talking about like real good players.
Yeah,
we're gonna pass the last 2 years.
But I'm saying like every year there's been like I don't like y'all been good the last 2 years.
But I'm saying Lanning got them back there. Remember, Mark Helfrich was there, and then that didn't necessarily work out. Willie Taggart came and left. Mario Cristobal came and left. So Oregon wasn't always. It was Chip Kelly had Oregon at top. Chip left. They had another coach right after Chip. He kept them up top because they had Marcus Mariota. And then Helfrich started to fall off. Then Oregon was trying to figure it out. You had all that Nike money, and then Dan Lanning got him popping.
All I'm saying, Achos, nobody's saying Dan Lanning's a bad coach.
He's a good coach.
He's a really good coach. All we're saying is he's not the only one to rebuild a program.
Correct.
Penn State coach rebuild a program. What school he at now?
Come on,
Virginia Tech.
They
fired
because he couldn't win a big game.
Because you not what? Can't win what?
The big
one.
You can't win the big ones,
when he lose again next year and it's 3 years in a row, we gonna keep on saying he only lost 2 games. He's not winning the big games.
Are y'all mad at the speech, or are y'all mad at who gave the speech?
No, I'm not letting the speech distract me. I'm letting Dan Lanning not being a good coach in these big games. That's what I'm seeing.
But James, here's what's difficult for me, right? Let's pull up this full screen, shall we? The full screen of him getting blown out last year and him getting blown out this year.
Yeah, they were down 34-8 in halftime last year against Ohio State, a team that they beat in the regular season, but then couldn't match it. And then Indiana versus Oregon.
And they lost to them.
But here's my thought process.
He getting spanked, dude.
Indiana is the best team in football.
But why you lose by that many points though? That's my
we
thing.
can't keep
They
saying
also
best
played
team in
them
football.
earlier in the
Oregon
year.
is a really good football
But
team.
James,
they lost one game, and that was to Indiana.
What Indiana is doing to teams is like they don't look to belong on the same field.
So he don't want to hear it.
What you mean?
They played Indiana earlier this year,
against the number one team in the nation.
Acho, real quick. All James is saying, I agree. He's saying, listen, he is a really good coach. But why you can't be a really good coach against the top elite teams? Because every time you play them in a big game, a big moment, you getting smoked. It's 7-35 at halftime.
Why ain't your speeches working then?
Right. Last year, 34-8 in halftime, dog. For you to be so good with these great speeches and all that, talking on your talk, you can't get pounded like this. This is bad. Right?
Yeah. I mean, it's not good, but here's what we can't do.
Talking about
James, Kieran, who did Oregon beat round one?
They beat James Madison.
Ooh, we call James Madison.
And then they played Texas Tech.
No. Oh,
yeah, they played Texas
Tech.
Really good game.
So really good game against Tech. Like,
well,
what's hard for me?
They shut down
they shut
down. What's hard for me?
They gangsters.
They good.
They were supposed to be.
Their offense is not that good this year. But their defense is amazing. Yeah, they're supposed to be good.
Like to me, it's like
that was a good game.
It's hard to say like, oh, you don't ever win a big game. Bro, he just beat the number 3 team in the nation last week.
Acho,
like literally a week ago.
Acho, and this is crazy because this is coming from a dude that went to Texas and was Texas, like, dude. Every year you guys are trying to win national championships.
Texas Tech,
you know what I'm saying? Like if you are a national championship type team, you don't get smacked like this back-to-back years.
Look at this shit,
You just don't. I don't care who you play, and you're built to beat those teams.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the roster that you spent the money on your roster, the 5 stars, the 4 stars, everybody that's on your roster, you guys were built to win a national championship. And you got out coached and smoked. Yeah. The players play better than yours. But it's back-to-back years that happened.
So since he's been at Oregon, the 4 biggest games they've had, it was Georgia. That was his first game. They got smacked 49-3.
Georgia went on to win the Natty.
But
Georgia went on to win the Natty. Oregon also had a really good close to the season, but you got smacked like crazy against the one team that was like really up there with you talent wise. And first game of his coaching tenure, his first game as a head coach. After that, you ended up playing against Ohio State. You won that one last season during the regular season, and this is the same problem that I have with him right now. During the regular season, you had Ohio State at home. You ended up winning a nail-biter, right? And then you finished the season in the Rose Bowl getting killed by them. Just absolutely run off the field. The next year, you go out there, you play Indiana at home. Also, again, you lose. You lost by 10, but it was honestly a close game throughout. You really could have won the game. Then you go out there during the playoff.
When it matters most.
And you got run off the field. Again, it was 42-7 right after halftime.
Come on, man.
That's that's
but
bad.
You got all this stuff for Deion Sanders, a little small school. I don't like that. Pick on them, but then real quick, James. Pick on them other schools like that though. You want to pick on little Deion and little Shador. Pick on them other big time schools.
I'm laughing.
You know why? Because he can't say a word.
No, I'm laughing at you because I just was yelling at my oldest son about that.
What'd you say to him?
Because we on the track. We on the track, and he like telling Lil Jordan, his little brother, let's race, come on. And I got hot because I'm like, when these older cats get out here, I want to see you get in their face and say, let's race.
Yeah.
You over here saying that to your little brother. Say it to these big dogs.
Right.
And when the big dogs show up, Acho, you can't keep saying, but they won the natty. He's getting smoked, Acho.
Right.
Yeah.
And
You need to be far more
Acho,
competitive.
you
than what
said
you're saying.
Georgia won the natty, he got smoked. You say Indiana the best team, they might win the natty. He got smoked. Ohio State last year won the natty. He got smoked.
Not wrong.
So hold on. My question to you, is he close?
Right.
Because he getting smoked.
Because every team that plays him, he getting hot.
But you're not wrong. But here's my thought process, though. Like, I was thinking about this after watching the game. Care Bear, you were there.
Yeah.
I think those two teams aren't far off. Those two quarterbacks are as far as the East is from the West.
Come on.
Think about this. Dante Moore starts the game with the pick six. That's 7 points.
Yeah.
He fumbles at it on his own 2.
Yeah.
That's 7
That
points.
changed the game.
He fumbles again within his own 10, I think. So like his own 15.
Yeah.
Like, that's 7 points. So when I'm watching that game, it's not like I was like, those two Meanwhile, Mendoza had 5 touchdowns, passes, and 3 incompletions. So I'm like, those two quarterbacks were night and day. Now, is it Lanning's job to get his quarterback better prepared? Sure.
Yeah.
But before I even thought about all the Lanning drama, I was like, dang, Oregon wasn't that much worse. Mendoza is that much better.
Ask Acho, you gotta ask him a question, right? Yeah. Ask him this question. Ask him about the year before that one. Like
What the year before that?
There's truly no excuse to get beat down like that.
I asked him about the year before that one though.
Dylan Gabriel, I think, was better than Will Howard was the year
They
before.
get spanked on. We were talking about the
I would say Bo Nix is better than Carson Beck that we had the year
This is my
before.
question
I'm sorry,
for
Stetson
Acho.
Bennett.
This is my question for Acho. It wasn't the first time they played.
Yeah, first time lost by 10.
You understand?
Yeah. They made adjustments.
And Dante wasn't the reason they lost.
You didn't walk
though,
out of there saying the night and day with the quarterbacks.
No.
Them boys beat them boys down. They play better. They coach better.
We don't play for
Oregon-
clicks. We don't play for likes. We don't play for social media. Like, shut up.
Oregon made far too many mistakes.
What you play
Indiana
for when you
didn't
play
win.
when you play against Indiana? Or what you play for when you play against Georgia?
Man,
Ohio State.
he getting
We don't
clicks.
play for likes.
They don't look prepared in those big
Out of
games.
here, man.
In the biggest games,
you're
they don't look like
extrapolating too much from they
I
or
agree with you, Care Bear.
Dante. Like, I'm not watching that game. The
let's talk
defense
about
wasn't
Dylan
just
Gabriel the year
busting
before.
everywhere. It's like,
Let's talk about
Dante
Dylan Gabriel
was
the year
terrible.
before.
He ain't
No,
been a
I'm just talking
quarterback
about
all
the game.
Okay, well,
this
Dante was bad. He turned the ball over twice, inside his own 10-yard line. That changed the game. But also, you had numerous opportunities to be able to fix things, get some stops on the defensive side of the ball. He's a defensive-minded coach. And you know what Indiana did? Up and down the field. Running the ball, passing the ball, doing whatever they wanted to. All over him. It was bad. It was just bad altogether. I don't know. I think he's a good coach.
He is a
but
good
He's
coach.
obviously a
you
good coach.
can't trust
Obviously
him
a
right
good
now in
coach.
big games. Not to get run off the field.
You can't.
Yeah, and
they play soft.
in the biggest game.
Yeah.
Let's not say in big games, right? Like you play. He's
Acho,
in
the
the
last
big
10 years he
big
got
games.
smoked and he didn't see the natty.
No, I said the biggest game. Remember, he's winning playoff games, and he's winning big regular season games.
He's won.
Like,
He's
you
won
in the
2 playoff
biggest
games
game.
against James Madison, and then against a Texas Tech.
Ooh,
A Texas Tech team that
was great.
I like Texas
that had the
Tech.
biggest
Tech.
budget.
I like
Texas
Texas
They had
Tech.
the biggest NIL
They do
budget.
and they're all
money.
and what do they do with that budget?
Dan Lanning got
They
money
got rid
too.
of their entire offense and they're reloading it because it wasn't good enough.
But
That's
Texas,
why-
but we're not gonna now act like Texas Tech is sorry because they beat them.
I was always gonna act like that because they lost to Arizona State during the season. So I'm sorry. I was gonna.
Without
Texas
their
Tech is
quarterback.
good.
But do you think Indiana think they're sorry?
No, I think it is. I think
No.
Mendoza's nice.
I asked, do you think Indiana thinks that Oregon
Oh.
and their coach is sorry?
Not the coach. You can't think Dan Lanning's sorry. You can't, Shady. Dan Lanning can coach.
Overhyped, maybe? Because I was trying to figure this out. For you to be a great coach, every time we get to the biggest dance, you getting smoked on, dude.
Yeah, it's not
Am I
even-
tripping?
It's not even close losses. though.
Like, I'm just trying to figure this out. If you so good of a coach, though, why would it get to the biggest moments? You getting smoked?
Yeah. I think even if Dante
that's the
didn't give
question.
up those, they still get.
Oh man, I show you. You
Hey,
gotta stop,
it was
man.
It was 21 points though, bro.
But you want to talk heavy to Dion.
It was showing the rest of the
We'll
time.
talk heavy to Signetti.
We got any more super chats, bro? Before
We
we
do.
get
Wait,
No.
before we leave. Yo, when he talk to Signetti, he be real respectful.
he do.
Don't he?
He do.
Like it's his dad. Yes, sir. No, sir. Get out of here. Home dude's a clown, man.
That's funny.
Man.
I'm gonna talk bad to whoever it is. You know what I mean? Good or bad.
It's true fact.
This all I'm saying is be the same. Matter of fact, you know what, Coach? This is what I'm gonna tell you, man. Because I actually, well, I ain't gonna say I like you, but I don't dislike you. All right. My thing for you is this, bro. Let me sit up for this. Be yourself. If you want to talk bad about dudes with clicks and likes, do that. I like that.
Yeah.
but do the same thing with Georgia. Can you do the same thing for Indiana? And maybe do the same thing for who other team that beat his ass? Oh, Ohio State. Do this. That's all. That's all. Is that fair? Be who you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be that.
But let me ask you this. Now we got to guys.
I'm done with it.
Do you not suggest that Dan Lanning is reciprocal? Meaning, Kurt Signetti before the game. Man, that Oregon team. Colorado. Not that Deion and them didn't do nothing. The media did it all. Like Deion and them didn't do nothing. Now maybe Deion Jr. You're right, but like Signetti before the game, he did like some fake hype or some fake praise. You know, like the Oregon's the most we respect them. So wouldn't you say that like the reason he said all that Hollywood stuff is because everybody named Mama was at Colorado games.
I got one for you.
Talk to me.
This is what I like about Signetti. Now, first of all, Signetti's pops was a great too. He was a Division II. My brother had him. That's how I know this whole family. So I've been to Signetti, and guess what? He been like this. Yeah. When he said, I win games, Google me. That wasn't for play.
Yeah.
He said, we don't play nobody. But every time we play a top 25 team, what'd he say?
We beat them.
No, he didn't say that.
What'd he say?
We kicked their ass. He's always the same dude. Even when he says anything good about a team, it like hurts him. It kills him. Yeah, Oregon's a really good team. Yeah, Oregon. It's killing me.
I will say this before that game because I remembered a little bit something before that game. That we're cracking on Dan Lanning for having that speech before. Deion's like brother, he has the YouTube channel.
His son.
DeAndre Bucky.
Bucky.
So he has a YouTube channel, and when they were walked out on the logo, I remember this being a big story. No, but like that's something that they might take as disrespect. We'll run the video right here. We'll run the video.
Talking about some kids. That don't count. Man, you
can't really hear what they were saying
right
there.
Now,
I remember this was the story beforehand though. Yeah, stomping on the logo. Stomping on the Oregon logo, scraping your feet off on it and whatnot. Like I think that's why your coach would be like, "Hey, they doing this for clicks because you were stomping on the logo and uploading it onto YouTube."
But that's all
like
good.
Like that makes sense.
That's all good. But I'm saying y'all don't put the wool over your eyes. We're talking about him as a coach, right?
Yeah.
In the biggest games.
And you ain't winning.
I hear you on that part.
Has he been to a natty?
No.
What are we talking? Can you say your line? What are we talking about?
Yeah. That's all over James here, though. James, keep it real, dog.
About, bro?
Keep it real. He don't do all this flippy floppy boy. He keep it real. You're a coach you love, Acho. He's not the guy.
Coach you love.
You know what he is? He's really, really great for the regular season and the regular teams. He played on big boys.
Doesn't he have like the third most playoff wins?
He just keep doing it. He's
not listening,
bro. He want to hear what he want to hear.
He's not listening.
He want his own uncomfortable conversation.
I think it's like five. I think it's five. All I'm saying is Lanning is a good coach. He needs to stop getting blown out when he's a good coach.
He wasn't a good coach.
Then we agree on most everything.
No, we don't.
I just don't have an issue with the speech.
Is James Franklin a good coach?
No, underachiever.
What's he though? He at Oregon? You never did a natty?
To me, if you have Saquon Barkley plus the dude that went in the third round to the Broncos,
that don't matter, bro.
Health issues.
He went to a natty.
Who?
Franklin.
No, sir. No, I don't think James Franklin ever made the playoffs until last year. So yeah, James Franklin.
Oh, he was one. That's not true.
He didn't.
He was one game away from being in a natty. One game away.
He lost to who?
He wasn't there.
Notre Dame.
He didn't even. James Franklin didn't make the playoffs till last year.
But listen,
I definitely remember that. Yeah.
Hey James, this is what I'm telling him though. He wants to give him more credit than he deserves.
Yes, he's
a good coach. He's an underachiever too, right?
Who? No. Dan Lanning an underachiever?
Dan Lanning, no, he's not an underachiever.
No.
He's doing a whole lot better than some other coaches that they had there.
Yeah.
With the roster you have.
No, of course, but those
But you got to get that roster.
Mario Cristobal.
Yeah, you got money. You're going to get the roster. They got some of the most money in college football.
Mario Cristobal had Justin Herbert and a very talented roster, and he couldn't do what this guy's doing.
I'm out of here.
I think they've had talented rosters.
Care, bro, what's up with these super chats, bro?
Look, man,
it's
super
11
chats.
o'clock.
It's
11 o'clock.
I'm not gonna lie, they're tweaking in the super chats.
We will honor the super chats before the speakeasy closes.
Look, man,
it's super chats to close.
So we got one from About That Sports Life 119, a $20 super chat. It said, I know y'all see the most all pros. Broncos got 6, baby. Also, I love the show Freak Easy tonight, is what they say. Freak Easy.
You the freakiest one. Hey,
how? What I do? You the one talking about
$50 up though.
We said 20
on,
up
man.
there. Was it
All
all
right,
20s?
look. Oh yeah, we got some 20s. Yeah. So Swoosh68, $20 super chat said Care Bear carrying the show tonight. Thank you. Appreciate it. Someone show me some damn love. Keep your head up. All the funny stuff aside. Keep your head up, Birds fan.
They feel bad for him.
That's crazy, bro. And then Manny Patty sent another
Manny
$20 super
Patty.
chat. Said Acho is wrong. Brothers clapping back at y'all. 3 pause. I think he was talking about me and whatnot. But yeah, essentially they were all about the nonsense that y'all subjected me to a bit earlier. So look. It's been an amazing show.
Amazing show.
It's time to get up out of here. Ethan, play that music, man.
Hey, really quick though. Really quick.
Before I'm gonna have to run back there.
He played the music now. Hey,
What up?
Really quick. That boy Acho said,
What I say, Jay?
"Man, we shouldn't show the picture." He looked at Social Trade said, "Ooh, it's up to 300." Top my hand.
Bro.
It's out my
Over there.
This ain't my show. Play
my
that shit.
hands,
Brother, wash his hands. Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, my
History will
hands,
not look
bro.
fondly upon you.
Do
brother.
AI? Do
It
they
will
do
not.
videos too? He might be like,
bro.
oh,
What are you doing,
Cash,
Shane?
you gotta stop.
Okay, it's okay. Nah, I'm gonna get in my
Cash.
AI bag tonight. All y'all. Don't worry. Next show
He
gonna be
is
a
the
fun one.
youngest. Care Bear can cook
Yeah.
up.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, it's coming.
He can do it. That's cool. That's cool.
It's coming.
Only thing is though, it was a little believable though, cause you ain't got that little hump. You know what the girl said. You got.
All right, man. Look, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a phenomenal show for everybody except for me. We will be back here tomorrow night after the Sunday night
we
football
will.
game.
Yo, Chargers,
The Philadelphia Eagles season should be over by this time tomorrow night. How about that?
Dang.
How about
Yo,
that? It should be done.
He's the only male dude I know.
Should be done.
BBL. He the
It's gonna be
first one.
crazy. Well, you're gonna have to fight me after this. So look, we will be back here around 11:15 p.m. Eastern, 10:15 p.m. Central, 8:15 p.m. Pacific time in the Speakeasy. We do not respect mountain time. We'll never respect
never
it whatsoever. And
Never
look,
have.
for Care Bear Kieran
Yeah.
and nobody else, we'll see you guys next time.
Wait, Smitty got more yards than AJ Brown?